So, last we left off, there was an amazing scene of debauchery going on in the bar. The other four had gone to stay in a cave, and the last being Onyx is possibly on his trip back from the Mithril Hall. So, which party wants to start? Do we want to stick with the rotation we were doing, where it's the 4-2, then the 1 if he wants to come back this session or not?
Yeah.
So
I'll come back whenever you say I am done with what I was
can we
doing.
please let Onyx just walk in and see like the madness that was just like left
Yes.
over? He's just like
all the chaos, like all the chaos.
I
that
actually
happened,
don't know what happened because I had to leave last
Alright,
session,
this is
so I
gonna be
wasn't even
brilliant.
like here.
That's
Yeah.
gonna
Oh,
be
this is
okay.
getting perfect.
Let's
He
go with
actually
that.
doesn't. He's just gonna
Yeah.
walk into the scene. Yes.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
gonna finally see what the fuck just happened. Let's go.
So, and there's
end up
a
happening in the
recording with no audio of it.
Yeah, like
No.
see, my recording because of the timer in Nap's Discord, I got kicked, so I have no idea what happened.
Yeah.
How many people did we end up having in the bar at the end?
At the end, you had almost 350 people in the bar.
Sheesh.
Like, you guys are packed to the brim. You also have filled every room with people.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Even the ones that are ours already?
Yep.
Yeah.
Every room.
Oh,
Like, every room has somebody in it.
So you
I have
better
to
get
do-
comfy in the hay, you bitches.
I'm gonna give fair warning to everybody. If I walk into my room and there's somebody in there, probably gonna get punched in the face.
I might snuggle.
Also-
These rooms, not this room, you fucking...
is right now a good time for me to real quickly do a step away for a narrate this? Somebody redeem to narrate this.
Ugh,
Unless you guys want to hear it yourselves as well.
Well, he's not here. You're doing the bar first, aren't you? You can just do that.
Yeah, you can go ahead, step away. We're gonna do the bar first.
All right.
Alright, so Onyx, let me move you, because I have you in the GM layer right now. So I'm gonna put you down there where you should be. Right? Isn't it nice? Token layer.
Pretty. It's peaceful. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not as in depth as Master Zagathi is. So. Oh, I know.
And I'm
It
back.
was kind of fun though,
Wait.
just being like, you guys are talking about something, like, oh, you know what? I'll just go do that real quick.
Yeah. Well, that's what I love about when he's DMing, because he does skill challenges like no fucking other, and I love it. But irregardless, so Onyx, you've made your way back from the Mithril Hall, and it is it's fairly early in the morning as you were coming down the lane with your surprise.
Technically with nothing.
Whatever. Tomato,
Um,
pasta sauce.
Yeah. Because it's in the thing. I don't have anything. I don't have one here, so I can't show what it would look like. But so I'm holding it as I'm walking in, just kind of like messing with it. I guess, tinkering, trying to make sure it's just how I want it. Like as I'm walking up, do I see anything on the outside of the building that would give a fair warning that I'm about to be pissed off when I
No.
walk inside?
No, you see nothing.
Okay.
Like the alleyway looks like it is clean.
Okay. And I'm just gonna keep coming in, I guess.
All right.
Thank God I,
don't
went
have
and
any
slept
reason
in the
not
back.
to.
He has to shout at Zug Zug first.
Okay. Is there anything in the In this area?
Hold please.
Okay.
In like the
Yeah,
first
just
open
like
area?
this.
No.
Yeah.
Like the fact you're asking, like each room, like, do I see anything?
Well, since I don't know what's happening, it's like I have to kind of walk in and be like, "Do I see anything?"
It's gonna be good. It's
Okay.
gonna be good. That's good.
So I guess
Gonna
now
step
that
out
I'm
for
in
some
this
tabletop
room,
myself. Much love,
and
Winter. Hope
Zug
you
is on the
continue to heal up
table.
well. Thank you, and enjoy the tabletop. Have a good one, dude.
Yeah. So as you enter in, you see a tap room with turned over
Whoa!
tables. Zug
Round
sleeping
Gaming,
on
thank you
said
for the
ta-
5
or
gifted
not
subs.
tables. Jesus Christ, darn. Turned over chairs, and on top of the table is a
Konami's
sleeping
Dead Metal
Zug,
UK,
who is like a chainsaw right
the
now.
Nanoi, and Tag Inc. Thank you,
There
and also
is-
Fox Motion. Guys, if you were in
Um,
the chat, be sure to thank
cups
Rondo Gaming for those
and
gifted
plates
subs.
all
Dude,
over
thank you so much.
the floor. It looks like the first room you looked in looked pristine. The next one looked like it got hit by a Zug tornado.
Of course it did. Just, you know what? Nope, I'm not messing with this right now. I don't want to know. I'm just okay, and I'm gonna walk back here to see where Tunin is because, as far as I know, those are the only two people that were here when I left, or that were going to stay here. So I want to see if he destroyed this back room.
As you move back into where Tuna usually sleeps, you notice that there is a dwarf, kind of pushing some stuff to a corner. Like over here.
Eggs over there.
Yeah.
Other.
Yeah, I was working on. Sorry. So it's just kind of, pushing some stuff into the corner, into like a trash can, and you just again tune in, sleeping on top of his rails as he always is. The dwarf turns around and looks back at you and goes, "I'm sorry, sir. The bar isn't open yet."
Just walk out.
Yeah. Who are you?
I'm.
His name.
They call me Kagi. I'm the apprentice to Master Tunin here. I'm supposed to be learning the ways, and all I've done is work since I've got here.
Oh, yeah, yeah. He'll do that. Can you explain to me what happened in the other room?
Do you want the long version or the short version?
The short version is fine.
very,
I'm gonna
very
have a
short version.
headache, so
Drinking contest. Zug won, and we made a lot of money.
oh, okay. What? Who has the money? Please don't tell me who it does.
Sir, I have no idea. I just worked.
Okay. All right. Just. I don't know. What is he having
I
you do?
I forgot that I was drunk and I gave it to Tunin as my last act of conscience. So I'm gonna take money.
Yo,
It's probably a terrible idea.
Oh shit! Speaking of Zug, good thing that you
He
didn't
looks
put that
so
bounty
offended.
out.
hush.
No, good thing you didn't put that bounty out because Rano just put out 5 gifted.
Yep.
Ooh.
All right, Zug, go count it. Who's he killing? No, I'm just kidding.
Anyways,
Okay, so what is he? I had asked what he's having him do.
because for now I'm just cleaning up from the mess from last night, and waiting for Master Tunin to give me proper instructions.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I don't have any instructions to give you, so I'm gonna go back to my area. And do you need some help just moving things around?
No, I'm used to this.
Okay. So I'm gonna walk back in here, and you said there's just like a bunch of shit everywhere in here.
Especially awkward robot.
Okay, so I'm gonna head to like the forge area, but I'm gonna toss my thing behind me
Hmm.
and just have it kind of. I know it can't pick anything up, but flip things back over and kind of just push stuff to the side as I'm not in here.
Hmm. I got it. So, does it make a noise as it comes out? Do you know?
I mean, I guess it can. Oh.
It's up to you. It's your thing.
I didn't really think about that because I made it to where it kind of like folds in, so it's gonna. I guess it's gonna sound like a transformer when it opens.
So as Onyx enters the next room and he tosses back this device, out pops a mechanical owlbear. And it just kind of looks up at Onyx for command.
And then it says,
My name is Optimus Prime. Are you Sam Witwicky?
My name is Owlbear Prime.
Yeah.
Warforged, roll out.
Shit.
Oh no.
Well, goddamn, if that's what it really sounds like. And now.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna tell it to help clean as much as possible, just flipping over what it can. Even if it just picks shit up with its mouth and just kind of moves stuff around, and then I'm gonna go back in here.
Yeah, and it sets to work. Boop, 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 boop.
Did I by chance bring any ingots with me back from the Mithril Hall? Or any crafting supplies?
I'm assuming you got basic supplies, but ingots would have been hard to be given.
Okay.
'Cause
I just
you
didn't
need
know
a
if they'd
fort.
like let me bring anything back.
They would have allowed you to take back some like leather strapping, some fixants, maybe a caliper.
Okay. That's fine. So as he's doing that, I want to I need to make a mold first, but I want to make a mold and then use the bronze ingot that I do have to make a symbol of Morden and
Okay.
put it on the forge as well. So just like while Owlbear's cleaning and blah blah blah, that's kind of what I'm working on for
Okay.
the next
Fair enough.
however long.
All right. Let's see. Does Zug Zug tune in? Do you guys want to wake up now, or do you guys want to wait and swap over?
What time is it?
It'd probably be about. We'll say like 7, 8 in the morning.
Sleep.
Sleep.
I am
I was
still
gonna,
asleep.
I called that. I called that.
Zug Zug, what do you want to do? Do you want to wake up? It's about 7 in the morning. The tune-in's gonna continue to sleep. Onyx has put out his mechanical owlbear to start cleaning up in this area.
Is it loud?
See, that's why I asked that question, Onyx.
I
It
mean,
is.
It's just gonna sound like machinery, but it's not necessarily a.
Yeah, it's not
But
gonna
I
sound
mean,
like a
flipping
generator
table
going.
or flipping chairs and shit over, it's probably making some noise, but it's not.
Yeah.
Nope, Zug Zug
Nice.
sleep.
I do want to actually look though, like while you're doing that. I want to make sure that there's not something that's.
So, yep, Zug Zug sleep.
Alright, yeah. So while they're doing that, I'm gonna swap Sweeney.
Sweeney Todd's, motherfucker.
I hate it. Anyways, back here. Just keep it a boop pop. So you guys aren't actually still in the carcass field. I don't have a scene for you guys in
Aw.
achieve.
I wanted to be in the field of carcasses.
I wanted to bathe in their acids.
Yeah, that's gross. Alright. So, you guys are sitting in your cave. It's now, we'll call it about 9 o'clock in the morning. Most of you would be awake, or awakening. Virgil well past his awakening time. What do you guys wish to do?
Well, we carry on.
One for carrying on, Nomad.
Yeah, I'm down for getting back on the road.
Nomad's also gonna decide to just carry on since they've taken care of everything here.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did we speak with those people, or did they just leave?
You guys spoke with them enough to pretty much point them into
Oh, that's right, our bar.
tavern.
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
So you guys make it through down to where you remember Plage's hideout to be, and you find yourself upon a giant stone wall. But knowing that it's a fake, you guys pass through it already wary of traps, but none seem to go off.
Tunin, how did you get here?
And that one.
How did I get there?
And that one.
Oh my god.
And add in.
I did an oopsie.
We need Colza too.
I'm working on it. Shit.
Nomad grabs Blaze just by the chest, just like,
Where's Calza, you bastard? Show me where she is. What did you do to her?
She was with us when we got here.
Just like I took a piss in the bush. Jesus Christ.
Anyways, so you roll upon the
Fucking
wall face.
shit. What the?
yeah. We getting lots of saltpeter today, boys.
I told you. Your boy's been holding bodies.
Should have brought Zug Zug to carry all them fuckers back.
No shit. So yeah, you pass through the wall,
Honey.
and you hear an echo coming down the corridor as you guys make your way down. He goes, I was not expecting you back so soon. As you come into this open area, Kowser, are you gonna stay outside?
Sorry. I was
Painting.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay outside.
Okay.
Keep an eye out.
Calls is the muscle. She doesn't need to do the talking.
So yeah, he goes, did you guys already take care of Lazarus so soon?
Nah,
Maybe I-
Not exactly.
We're not that powerful. Not yet.
Oh, well then what brings you back to my humble abode?
bodies.
Bodies, yeah.
I'm sorry?
Hopefully you don't need them. Do you mind if we take those bodies you got?
I only have one question. What do you need them for?
Saltpeter to make gunpowder.
Oh shit, that's all you had to say. Go ahead, have fun.
Yeah, okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, no necromancy or anything going on here. Nope.
Yeah, that's what he's working on. He's like,
What?
Alright, cool. Thank you. We'll just go.
Yeah, I ain't exactly in the business of making people who are dead living again. It's more the other way around.
Is there a way through right here, or do I have to go around?
no, yeah, it's around. Like this is separated by a wall. I just kind of made the forge a little too close.
As they go and do that, Nomad's gonna hang back a little bit, and then he's gonna take a couple of steps towards Plagueis and just be like,
Okay, so we have
You
to
told
burn
me-
these to get the saltpeter.
You told me you knew a little bit about Stillwater.
My head just poking out of the bodies.
I'm just swimming in the pool. Of
Plagueis is like, well, yes, I know a little bit.
Did you know if they did anything where they were taking people who were flesh and hide and all that stuff, like you, turning them into warforged like me?
Well, to the best of my knowledge, because the spell has taken a toll on me that I used. Stillwater wasn't the most humane. They tried to use as many willing people in order to make, or those that wish to become experiments for Warforges, they took them. Some were not as willing. I heard about a caravan that was assaulted by some bandits, and that caravan, the few survivors, they took and turned the survivors into Warforges to save their lives. Most didn't make it, except for one or two.
And Nomad's just like trying to piece everything together right now.
Yeah, you're like,
He's just like-
that sounds oddly familiar.
Sounds like the whole thing's just going around like one big wheel. You know, if anybody's been back over that way since the world changed.
I believe that most of the archives and recollections that are from that place have been destroyed, and the spell that Lazarus used probably erased it from the minds, because if I remember correctly, he's the one that funded that place. But do not take my word based on my memory. As I've said before,
Wait,
the
you said
spell.
Lazarus was the one that was funding Stillwater?
He puts his hand up and he goes, again, my memory is fuddled, but if I remember correctly, he is. He was one of the head researchers that funded that area while he stayed in the capital. This was before we found out what he was.
That just leaves the question of if Stillwater don't belong in the memories of anyone else, how come I don't remember anything from before the world except the name of that place? And why do I still remember it now?
If I had to best guess, when the process took place, they displaced your soul, and with it coming back to you for your sentience, that might have caused you to only remember where you were reborn, if you will.
And he's just gonna, while he's still trying to just piece this together, he just like starts turning to walk out, and you just be like,
I can't think about this right now. I got things to do.
So much to do, so much to see, so much to
and he's just gonna head out.
Ignatius Virgil, while this interaction was going on, you are upon a pile of bodies.
Woo!
Yeah.
Hey, Igni, I don't think you're supposed to be jumping on the bodies.
Yeah, I know. Let's get it over with. Go ahead.
Plagius is over here just like, I've got you under
Actually-
my yard.
This is probably going to sink out the cave really badly, though, right?
Oh yeah. So anybody that smells things is gonna smell carcass after carcass, just being
Yeah, so-
seared and skin burned.
I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, people. Alright.
I mean, the only people that can smell is Ignatius and Kalza.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, so I'm just gonna be rubbing my hands and then just like put my hands on top of the corpses and start igniting them. And then as soon as there's enough fire, start using control flames to engulf the rest of the bodies.
Can I use Druidcraft to make a better smell around my head?
Actually, yes.
I mean-
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking, like the third bullet point here. Yeah, so I'll just make a nice pleasant smell around my head instead of the corpses.
Nomad's just gonna stop. Like he's gonna just shut off his sensory stuff. He's not gonna smell. He's just...
Kalza, as you're waiting outside, keeping watch, you just kind of start to smell, well, corpses being burned. It's a very putrid, gross smell.
I'm gonna just step away a little bit as far as I can get. Just
Yeah. You're gonna have to get very far away not to smell this.
Probably
yeah,
inside,
I
even
know,
that wouldn't even be as good.
But
Yeah, and then there's fucking Virgil, who's just like there, just like, yeah.
He's like, this smells like me on fire. I mean,
Yeah, I'm just
man,
vibing.
This is a familiar smell. I know this.
Just glad I'm not inside right now.
right.
It smells
Fair
like
enough,
fresh
fair enough.
laundry now.
So while you continue to burn it, you're kind of seeing it, like the bones and stuff like that, do as they're supposed to do, and starting to make a version of saltpeter.
Starting to crack.
Yeah. As it's all getting burnt down. I'm not going to continue to explain this process. You kind of get the idea.
Yeah.
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 I get it.
Yeah.
So while he's burning his body, is Ignatius Nomad?
Nomad's gonna look for. Did they bring anything to like transport the saltpeter in aside from the wagon? Like we had a couple of empty barrels, right?
Yeah, you guys had some barrels that
Yeah.
you were gonna put the stuff in.
Yeah. So Nomad's gonna go and retrieve. Gonna go and retrieve some of the barrels from. Like he's gonna like grab a barrel, carry it over, and then leave it. Go grab another barrel, bring it over, and just be like.
Well, these will be ready for when it comes time to put the saltpeter inside them.
Ignatius, while you're smelling your fresh laundry.
Hell is laundry.
I mean, I'm just vibing, I guess, while we're waiting. We got a little time, right?
Yeah.
Just vibing.
Yeah.
All right.
For some reason, the mental image I have is like, while Virgil's back there just burning the corpses, Igny's dancing kind of like Groot from like the Guardians of the Galaxy 1 like end credits, just like dancing in the back.
Just
Yeah,
dude.
dude. Yeah.
It's actually got Groot.
He used to dance as well, but Theon broke his spine, so now he doesn't dance.
Oh,
Jesus.
Oh,
But
no.
listen, but hang on, let me put this demo on. Listen. I'm just
Yeah.
on the DMCA.
yeah, stop there for the DMCA, please. All right. Well, then while you're doing that, I'll do a little interim back at the bar.
Yeah.
Boop bop.
Yeah.
So it's now about like 10 o'clock. Zugzug and Tunin, you guys should be waking up. Though Zugzug with a burning migraine. Onyx, you've crafted the mold and would probably be putting the bronze in to start melting down.
Okay.
Just so mad.
Zug, why?
Perception check with disadvantage, please.
Zug cry.
Roll 20 to cry. Yeah, roll 20 to not cry. Roll anything else, you cry.
Okay. So you hear something on the table, or like around the table, like putting chairs back to where they should be. and it is ungodly loud to your ears, to the point where you are now
Oh god, he's about to
feeling your
fucking
brain even worse.
say goodbye to your owlbear, Onyx.
Nope, I don't hear him.
Why make noise?
It just
Why make
continues on.
noise?
Well,
Please, Zug Zug, please stop, make noise, small thing, please. Please, stop. Stop. What?
Why is he picking?
Zug, small, tiny man, stop thing, make noise, Zug Zug, please. Please.
Kage, hearing your moans and whines is just like, Master Zugzug, I have no control over this contraption. But it's helping me clean, so I'm not gonna. If I could stop it, I wouldn't.
Everyone so mean, Zug Zug. Everyone so mean, Zug Zug. And he runs off. He's trying to get far away from the noise as he can.
Fair enough.
So he just like ran right past me, just like.
Yeah. So yeah, Onyx, you just watched him just like run by you, just gripping his head.
Just bolt through the door. Let's see. Oh, what would that be? Would that be medicine? What
can
would
I
that
also
be
try
to
to-
see if I could like put 2 and 2?
Oh yeah, can I try to bury myself under as much hay as possible?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
And it would be medicine to see if you can put it together.
Roll to bury.
Okay, roll a hay check.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, you could put together that he has a migraine,
Okay.
probably from drinking.
As the bronze is melting down, I'm just gonna kind of step out here and walk towards the weird moving pile of hay. Zug Zug, you okay, buddy?
Hello, Robo brother. Zug Zug, no good.
Oh, okay. Here, let me just it's gonna be okay. I'm just gonna reach out and just cast cure wounds, I guess. I don't know if that would actually do anything. Or would healing word
Placebo
be better?
effect.
Yeah, it would probably start to. It wouldn't like cure the hangover, but it would alleviate some of the migraine pressure.
Yeah, so I guess I'll do cure. No, I'll do healing word.
Okay.
On him. I don't think I need to roll, do I?
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna mark it off.
Oh, Robo brother. Head no feel bad as much. When get back, Robo brother?
Just a couple hours ago.
Oh, Robo, wait. Don't go back in. Mean thing inside, make noise. Hurt Zug Zug, not answer Zug Zug.
Mean thing and
Big bully thing,
What?
make noise. Don't go in. Stay scary.
Oh, no, that's okay. That's mine, Zug Zug. I brought that back with me.
Robo brother? Bully Zug Zug?
No. It's helping clean up stuff.
Oh, Zug Zug, that right. We make big mess.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, I noticed. So what happened to the? I don't want the story. Just where did all of the money that you apparently made go?
Oh, Zug Zug, not smartest. Not too smart. Give Tunin. Give Tiny. He less drunk.
Boy. Okay. All right.
Oh boy.
Okay, you get some rest. I'll be right back.
I need to go out.
I'm just gonna run downstairs and grab like a piece of bread or something, or like a loaf, and just come back up and give it to him.
Oh, Thank you, Robo, brother. We go sleep now.
Very smart.
Go
Okay.
sleep now with the bread.
Yeah. Well, can I
Cud-
like
it doesn't even eat it; just cuddles it.
just
I can see him just like opening his mouth, and he just like.
like missing it? Just.
Can I offer you some bread in these trying times? All right, tune in. What you doing, my good sir?
Waking up. I'm
Waking
gonna
up.
go get my little dude.
A little
And as
dude.
you proceed out, you see your little dude is cleaning up the mess from last night with the help of a strange, robotic-looking owlbear.
Okay, so I'm gonna open the door and I'm gonna be like, "Morning, Cag. Morning, thing. What the fuck is that?"
Because some Warforge came in, asked some questions, and then left. When I came out, this contraption was putting things back together, so I'm assuming it's here to help. I'm not going to turn down the help.
I'm gonna pick it up and just shake it. Yeah. I'm gonna pick
Okay.
it up and just be like, "The
How
fuck?"
much does it weigh, Onyx?
It's a medium creature. It
So,
doesn't have a specific weight. It's just the size of a medium creature.
we'll
Like wolf?
we'll call it like 100 pounds, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, it's made of metal, so I don't know. I just know the size.
When you go to lift it, it's a bit heavy. If you want to actually lift it and shake it, you'll have to give me a strength check. Yeah. So yeah, you pick it up and shake it, and it's just it looks at you, kind of cockeyed, as it's attempting. Where are you going?
I think my camera just fucked up.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you're looking very evilly.
You look like the bad guy out of
only thing I
Princess and
need
the
is
Frog.
something from Walmart.
I'm sorry, what?
You're not going up there, then no.
Nice.
Virgil straight up looking like he's got friends on the other side.
Wait, hang on. Okay. I don't know
Word.
what I look because like all I have.
Look
is
on
a
my
black-
stream. Look on my stream. You can see it.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yep.
Very sinister.
Oh no! Should I just keep it up there? I won't even try and fix my camera. Just leave it like that.
But yeah, but now you have to be every time you have to try to intimidate. That's your only roll. But you get like a +10 to that, so you're like, I try to lift
Oh
up
yeah!
or intimidate. Fuck.
I'll take a +10 on intimidation. Can I?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but you can only intimidate. You can't.
Oh yeah, I'll be happy with that. Let me do that.
That's like everyone roll perception if you see the giant thing running at you. Virgil, roll intimidate. What?
Let me, like actually legit. Let me. I'll do it.
It's no longer running towards you.
He's been really.
It sounded like his family's about to leave, so he's probably saying bye to his mom and dad.
Sorry.
Alright.
No, I heard about the whole entire like intimidation check. I forgot. I missed what was going on afterwards. So
Basically, we were saying like, should we give Virgil a +10 to intimidation? But he can only roll intimidation.
I mean, with that look, you'd have to.
All right. Yeah. Let's do it.
As long as your camera's frozen like that.
All right. Well, while I try and get it working again.
God, that's. So yeah,
That's
you're
such a
shaking
good
it, and
villain
it's
face.
It really is. It's like when an anime is a psychopath whenever they make a certain face. It's his intimidation face.
Yeah.
Oh god.
All right, so you kind of shake it about, and it just kind of looks at you cockeyed.
Very confused.
Yeah. Actually, as a matter of fact, because it's an owlbear, it kind of rotates its head from like a slight 45 to like a 180 upside down to look at you.
It's just like.
Good lord, I heard that.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Sounded like it felt good.
It's all
Tune in.
great.
Is Tunin deciding what he's gonna do?
Wait, okay, we're carrying on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's just looking at me weird, and then I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm just gonna plop him back down. Just pat it on the head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it goes back to riding chairs and cleaning up what he can.
Okay.
What a useful
Well,
little thing already. Shit.
Since this little thing is already doing the cleaning, then yeah, you can come with me. I need to tell you some, or show you something.
Ooh.
Finally, some mentorship.
Yeah, the training begins, young one.
Okay, so to follow you.
Before you can make the brew, you must serve the brew.
Well, not necessarily. Right. So, I don't know what the dwarves have taught you about making beer and alcohol and stuff, but to become a proper master brewer, then the first thing that you need to do before you make any alcohol is learn how to purify water.
Well, yes, that seems legit, sir. We have a filtration system built into Gauntlet Grim in order to supply all said water. So we don't pre-boil, as I'm assuming you would up here.
Okay. Yeah, we don't have that, so I'm gonna give you my brewing tools, and you can purify me some water.
Very good, sir. Thank you. And he kind of just moves to the corner and starts taking a couple barrels worth of water and starts purifying them.
Legend.
Legend.
I am gonna go get some breakfast.
Alright, so I tried to connect my camera to literally anything else, and it ain't working. So,
Oh no.
I have a broken camera.
Oh no.
That's unfortunate.
I think I'm stuck with Evil Virgil for a bit.
Virgil.
Yeah.
Virgil.
Fucking Virgil.
Also known as Ligrev.
Ligrev. Anti-Virgil, yeah.
It's not a phase, DM.
Ligrev.
Oh god. Okay. So you're gonna come out try to get some breakfast. Are you making it yourself, good sir?
Yeah.
Assumatively, all right, cool. Go ahead, give me a knees survival check. Onyx, are you going to do anything, good sir?
I just need to go back in here and get that symbol made.
Start at the 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make an alright Deader sorcerer.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's great.
Winter, I would appreciate it if you do not kill me with laughter.
Wouldn't the opposite is like instead of being half dead, he has 1.5 lives inside him?
He's half living? Oh my gosh. Like literally nothing's changed except for his outlook on life.
Virgil, half living, Ligrev, and like half dead. It's all a state of mind.
He's more optimistic than pessimistic. Well, you gotta look on the bright side of undeath.
Always look on the bright side.
I'm so glad someone picked that up. Okay. So you start. Shit. This is gonna be outtakes
This time
from
it
Only
was the
Crossman
DM
Remembers.
that derailed us. It wasn't even
Yeah, I
us.
know, it's all my fault. I'm so sorry, but when the jokes write themselves, you gotta
True.
tell them.
It's gotta be done.
So Onyx, you start your pour. It's gonna take some time for it to continue to solidify. So I'm assuming you're sitting on that. Zug, are you? How are you handling this hangover?
Perfectly. As real life Zug handles it by sleeping as much as possible.
Attaboy. All right. So I'm gonna take a break from this. And we're gonna head back to Bernie McFire Hands.
Hold on.
You don't have to switch back.
I have something for you guys.
Okay. Do you have
Damn it.
to like
I just
pay
made it.
attention
Huh?
or not? Do you have to pay attention? Do I have to be like actively watching it after I've poured it to solidify and stuff? Okay.
Mhm.
So I don't know if it's going to make a difference or not, but while that's happening, I just want to be tinkering with the Drider to see if I can figure out anything more with it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me. What was the checks I was giving you? Investigation.
Well, that was when I was watching the other guy. So I'm
Yeah.
like actually like tinkering with it, like tools, like just kind of like physically doing it myself.
Son of a bitch.
So I don't know. It's up to you.
So yeah, it's still investigation because you don't know like
Okay.
names of parts. You know how to put it back together, so you're not worried about breaking it. You're more
Yeah.
worried about to making sure if there's some way you can
Okay.
improve it or what this and the other.
Oh, now I roll something that's above a like 10.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're starting to notice that you can make the trigger mechanism lighter if asked. You notice that you can actually kind of with the proper tools, you can cut a small slot in to put a container to hold more bullets if you were asked to do so. And
Like a magazine?
Like a magazine.
Okay.
So instead of it being a pipe
Yeah.
that will load the next one, it's a magazine filled. So you could effectively have two sources of ammo capacity.
Okay.
And you have kind of figured out how to improve the sights on it to add range if you were asked to do so.
That man's gonna have a really good rifle. Yeah, no wonder why he was able to blow a man's kneecaps. Got all that versatility.
Make a stupid backpack.
Yeah.
Make a stupid backpack.
See, that's the thing with Nomad. All he needs is one tool to do every
You know,
man's job.
I've got to say, like, with the other campaign as it is, it actually makes my job easier on how I want to give things to you guys. So thanks for that, Zug.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate you. Because like I would never have thought of making it to where a rifle is more versatile and blowing someone's kneecaps off and making them into a stupid backpack.
Well, it really comes down to them, right? Since they built their own characters in the way
That's
they
true.
wanted to, so it's all their credit.
Well, you're the one that's putting it on display. So
I want to
kudos
burn
to
fire
both.
runes on people. Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah!
All right. So, all right. So we come back over here. You've pretty much like charred these corpses down to the point where, you could pretty much like smash it up some more and start putting it into barrels. Did anybody bring a shovel?
Oh, but I have mage hand.
Just gonna, yeah.
Just gonna do it like a
So
rod.
I might have lost my note with all the stuff that I actually have on me when I got my new computer, so I'm still working on finding that.
Oh boy.
Well, nap time can turn into like some sort of giant-handed creature, and then scoop it all up in one go, put it in the barrel, and then turn back. Right? That's how druids work.
Like,
yeah?
I mean, that's actually some pretty good logic, honestly.
The giant-handed beetle. That's the thing, right?
All right.
Not
The
only is it a
short-
thing, but he's also seen it, like, so he definitely knows it.
Yeah.
So
The
no,
shovel-nosed raccoon, and it's just got a big fucking shovel nose.
Nomad, seeing that the work is done, is just gonna start using his hands.
Yeah.
He's just
We'll grab the barrels.
he's just
Make sure you
he's
look
just
for
gonna
things
start
after.
getting to work.
Yep, grab the barrels and we'll start fucking
Right.
He's
throwing it in.
he
We
gives
don't- we
zero
don't have-
fucks.
We don't have any. We can't spell it anyways. It's fine.
Why does Nomad not have a Hoover attachment, like a vacuum attachment?
Oh, better yet, he takes one of his playing cards and he starts like making lines of saltpeter.
Oh Jesus
Oh,
Christ!
God.
Oh no, he's got an addiction to gunpowder.
Oh no.
I like how we're turning Nomad more and more into like Bender. He just opens his chest and he has some attachment.
More like Go-Go Gadget, fucking
Oh yeah.
Nomad.
Fucking it's Spectre Nomad. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm just happy to grow up. That's my one goal.
Good enough. Actually, you know what? Make me a Constitution check. See if you can hold in. Ignatius, what are you doing?
I can't honestly think of anything that would be actually helpful in this situation that I can turn into.
Oh no, Calza, you do
Oh.
not. After
You
like
don't?
just over and over smelling it, just Calza's just like I can't hold it. I just starts. You, Ignatius, you can make a perception check to hear if you can hear her yakking.
All right, one sec. Working.
Roll to hold her hair back for her.
Performance. Here we go. I hear everything.
Yeah, you hear just Calza yakking in the forest.
Probably not hard to hear.
It's still coming.
I haven't even eaten in days. Jesus.
Nomad's gonna like.
I'll
Nomad's
give
gonna.
her a bed of a field of roses to smell instead.
That's nice. Oh.
Like go to a nomad in here. Like, man, this is a really different experience.
Nomad's gonna just kind of like slightly like he's gonna turn and kind of like yell after Igni while he's walking away and just be like,
Hey, maybe you could ask Plagius if he's got like a shovel or something that we could use. This is gonna take forever.
Yeah, I'll go
My
see.
hands aren't big enough for this.
What, you don't have shovel hands attachments?
So I look like I have shovel hands. Why don't you turn into like a shovel creature or something like that? Can't you turn into things?
Name me one and I will.
You're gonna name me one more for what you've seen with shovel hands.
The shoveler I saw back at town.
Shoveler.
The
Fucking
shovel.
They live in
It's
fucking.
shovel man.
You know what? I ain't buying it this time. Not this time, you bitch. You show me that Warforged and then I'll believe you.
Fucking shoveler.
I'm just gonna fucking walk away. Go Plagius.
Fucking shovelbot, maverick bot of Shoveltown.
Fuck is this shoveler?
I thought he was gonna be like, "Haven't you played Mega Man 14? It's Shovel Man. Just look it up." Fucking.
Okay. Venetius, as you enter into the building, you kind of see like Plagius with a wet cloth thing over his nose.
Oh, do
He
you
goes,
want a good smell too, man?
I've got one, thank you.
I mean, I got a cube I can put on your head that's a lot easier than the wet cloth.
He goes, it's okay. I'm almost desensitized. You know, you get used to the smell of dying, decaying bodies, and then some asshole comes and starts putting it on fire, just revamps it.
And that's why he's smelling chloroform.
But yeah, do you have any shovels or other scoopy utilities I could use?
Well, I've got a couple cups, and he kind of points over his shoulder. He's like, "I got a couple cups over here, and that's about it. I don't. Why would I need a shovel?
Fuck, I don't know, man. Why do you
Fuck, I
need a
don't know
pile of
either.
bodies in a hallway? I don't know. Shit.
Because I don't have a shovel to bury them."
Get fucking told. Get absolutely fucking told.
You know what? He just raises a fair point. They're in a cave because it doesn't have a shovel to bury them.
It's that Nathan Fillion gif. He's like,
Oh,
Damn,
I'll take those cups. Thanks, though.
Igni walks at you like, you don't gotta be a fucking dick about it.
I got these cups. That's about it.
I didn't ask you to get cups. I asked you to get a shovel.
At least we don't have to cup a.
He doesn't have a shovel. This is all he's got. That's a Scoopy type thing.
How the hell is he at? Why doesn't he have a shovel?
I asked him the same thing.
Well, what'd he say?
Fuck, what did he say?
Because you asked him why he has a pile of bodies, be like, because I don't have a shovel to bury them with.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my god.
That.
Oh shit, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, that's kind of why I just took the cups and walked away.
That was good enough, I suppose.
Don't have to be so mean.
Bitch.
Sorry. I looked at the TV screen. Michigan is whooping the dog shit out of West Michigan.
Yeah, they are. That's why I turned it off.
Yeah.
We finally have points in Penn State, Wisconsin. It's 7-7 now instead of 0-0.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
that's right, West Michigan. You'll never be your own state as long as you perform like that.
Yeah. Even I love how there's it's Michigan versus West Michigan as well. So they're like all of the North, East, and South have just teamed up and said, "Fuck you, West. We don't like you anymore."
There's also a Central and an Eastern Michigan as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so North and South have fucking teamed up to Central. Fucking Eastern and Western have split off, going, "We don't like the top and bottom guys. Fuck these guys."
That's why you gotta play both positions.
Hey, I'll be a power bomb.
So, anyways, we get to just scooping dust, scooping body dust.
With cups.
You guys are now doing this at a faster rate, but it's still slow.
Equals to this.
Yeah, Kalza, what are you going to be doing now that you're no longer having to yak?
I'll probably start pull out my lute and just strum a little ditty. Now that I feel a little better, sitting on the way, just.
Like an old working song.
All right. Well, I guess while you guys are doing that, I'm gonna swap back over because unless you're gonna do something else.
Scooping corpses sure is fun. We'll keep on scooping till we're done.
I love his impromptu songs.
I'll get somebody to shoot my gun. Do, 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 do.
All right. While you are tinkering away there, Onyx, your cast has finally solidified. If you wanted to put any finishing touches on it or just leave it as the mold, you can choose. Tune in, you finish your breakfast. And the fucking automaton of food. Or automaton of... Jesus Christ. You know what? This thing. I was gonna make
The
a DBZ
automaton?
reference. The automaton of fun. In
Oh.
reference to Android 19.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, and I couldn't get it out. It's just gonna come sit in the corner, and it's watching the store as you finish your breakfast, and the area is finished, cleaned up. Zug is sleeping, so.
So you said that I had the thing done.
Yeah, it's solidified and cooled enough that you can grab it if you wished.
I just want to get it and kind of not necessarily polish it, but just kind of clean it off, and then I'm going to put it underneath my Gond one that's above the forge.
Okay. Tunin, what are you going to do, sir?
Bother your mom.
What?
What?
Leave me alone.
He's talking to Strider.
Alright, I thought you said
No.
what? I thought I heard water your mom, and I was like, what? What?
I'm talking about
I'm just gonna
this
go.
one
I'm just
that
gonna go
won't
out
leave me
back
alone.
and water my mom. That's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go water my mom.
The cat.
Oh, Kiggy. I know what I'm gonna do. I am going to experiment with the special leaves that Ignatius gave me and beer. So I'd see if I can make some sort of some freaky beer marijuana hybrid situation.
Did you give him Ignatius? Did you give him those?
Yeah, that's what he asked for.
Okay. Because the only special weed like leaves I could think of is the ones that Onyx had, and like, could you imagine somebody going to go drink one of those like brews and then just get teleported to the fucking grove?
I'm not gonna lie, I was
That's
just
why I was like-
thinking about that.
I was like, you are not, and then I forgot about that one. Okay.
The Druid's brew.
He
So
specifically
funny.
came up and asked me for some funny smelling leaves.
I was about to freak out. Okay, so you're starting experimenting. Let's go ahead. Yeah, roll me your brew check. See
Also,
if you
what
can
time is
figure
it
out-
now?
What's check is this?
Probably about
About 2:30
yeah.
p.m.
Those are wise asses, but okay.
Well, no, I was gonna say it's about probably like noon, 1 o'clock by the time
Mhm.
I swap back over to you guys.
How do I roll this check? Oh, apparently that.
Nope.
Is it that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't. Every single time I look at Virgil.
You want me, baby?
Did you see the D&D chat?
Yeah, I did.
What is the fucking check on that? Tune in. Character sheet. Brew kit. Strength.
Yeah, apparently so.
Huh. It'd be more of a.
You just muscle the shit out of that brew.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Alright.
it should be more of like a wisdom or an intelligence check.
Is it misclick? Stop fucking doing the thing!
Man, keep clicking. They just keep getting better and better. Jesus Christ.
Next one's gonna be 30.
God damn.
Make your
So it should
proficiency
be-
with that wisdom
Was
or intelligence, either or. Because I don't feel like strength is a proper check for that.
okay. There we go. Wisdom.
That's
Fuck!
bullshit stuff.
It's exactly the same as the first one.
Oh god,
I'm so sorry, man.
that's
I
shit.
mean, it's a first
God
try.
damn.
It's a pretty good attempt for a first try with the
Yeah.
ingredients.
I've never experimented with a shit before, you know. And then I smoked some as well, just to see what it tasted like.
The dude did get high drinking the water.
Yeah, that's what it
Ah,
was.
shit.
That's what it is. I'm tired. I don't know what's going on.
Like, what the fuck?
So like Tunin started to experiment with like how much how much of the funny leaf he needs in order to make it to where it's not super potent, but gives it enough of that oomph to it. And he puts too much in his first batch, and it's just now like kind of stoned.
Oh yeah.
So
Sounds good.
I mean, there's worse places to be, so all right.
I mean, that is true. It's
Imagine
the
doing it
weirdest
halfway through the
CrossFit.
battle with Lazarus, and it's just there like, right, quick, I'm gonna make some weed brew.
Yeah. You'll never see it coming.
Just toss a fucking potion of weed brew at him.
You're right in his mouth.
Cast stoned skin. Fuck, that's a good one.
You can see yourself out after that one.
I'm just gonna say I'm gonna make a weed mage if we fucking if Tunin dies, he just controls the smoke that he blows out.
All right. Beans. Fuck it. I can say that.
Fucking things.
Beans, what the
Insane,
fuck?
Dumb bastard. Okay. Also, Zugzug wants to wake up now too.
Okay.
Mom may fucking.
Yes. You definitely do. Please stop.
Zugzug wants to
I'm
go
sorry,
back.
he
to bed
asked.
Look, I'm sorry I asked. Yeah, you can wake up now.
So, Zugzug, you just and there's just he just stands up, still covered in hay, and no longer in pain, but just lethargic. Gonna stomp, like kind of stomp in. Zugzug.
Oh, hi, Zug. You feel any better?
Yes, Zugzug.
That's
Food.
good.
Any food?
Where did the bread go that I gave you?
I don't know. Zugzug might have crushed it.
Cuddled it into oblivion.
There's
Zugzug,
there's
go
some
downstairs. Eat something.
yeah, there's some bread downstairs.
Okay. Thank you, Zugzug. Good luck. You motherfuckers aren't gonna have any food after he comes back up. That's
Joke's
it.
on you. I don't have to eat.
That's right. Yeah, Zugzug is just now trying to rummage for food after he can finally eat without dying.
Another one coming?
Yeah.
I didn't see it. Like, I see nothing.
I refreshed my user chat and it popped.
Mm.
Sitting in there. With an account made fucking 4 days ago. It's like, yeah, nope. Alright, cool. With you rummaging through, are you going to just grab anything? You looking for something that's actually edible? What are we feeling there?
Well, yeah, like something edible. Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
gonna eat like garbage.
Yeah, give me a well survival check, please, sir.
Okay.
And Kage is gonna come over with like 3 barrels worth of boiled water. So in your lethargic, super cognitive like thought process, you just you grab a random root and just shove it in your mouth, only to find out that it's like ginger, and you are now feeling a very weird sensation in your mouth.
Angry root. Angry root.
Zugzug is going to now go into a digestive battle with this root. He's too stubborn to
Roll
not
for
eat
initiative.
it. He's going to start.
But you do pair it nicely with a pear.
Are they both at the same time? Like, ah.
Yeah, so it's like you bit off a piece of this root, grabbed a pear, and then shoved it in your face.
Okay. Onyx, I'm sorry, whatever poor sounds you hear from coming from below, because it's.
Oh no, I
It's-
definitely hear that.
Yeah, it sounds like a ravenous monster down below.
I'm just gonna kind of walk down, peek my head around the corner, and make sure it's just Zug Zug.
Yeah. You should just see Zug Zug. He's just there's just like sitting on top of a barrel, just like.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk back up.
Just Zug Zug being Zug.
He's up there like mouth.
I'm glad this isn't the serious D&D sessions. All right, cool. So yeah, Kage has dropped off these barrels for you. He goes, "What's next?"
Tiny, what next?
It's too high to answer.
Sorry, I was answering DMs. What's happening?
Oh, okay.
He
Sorry.
says that in character. Just
Sorry, I was answering DMs.
he's holding a
Just
piece
an
of
astral
wood.
plane, just like
He's holding a piece of wood and like moving his thumbs on it. That doesn't make any sense to
He's that high.
I might as well,
Sorry, I was
might as well
answering
just give up on this
DMs.
session. Jesus.
He's in touch with his chi so much he can communicate through it.
Yes,
He's like,
He calls them GMs.
Oh my god!
All right, well, see you guys next week. This is
Right.
bullshit.
This is our first derailment.
This is not our first.
It's
real
not
match.
the first at all.
It's not. Right,
This
so
is like the best session ever. I love it.
what's happening?
Uh,
Yeah, but this is like the
Kage's
fucking worst
asking
we've gone,
you
man.
for
Holy
for
shit.
next set of instructions. He's brought you 3 barrels worth of purified water.
Sheesh. Okay. I'm stoned now, aren't I, as well?
Mhm.
I'm just gonna pick up one. I've got a really dry mouth. I'm just gonna pick up one of those barrels and just drink it. Just chug the fucking barrel. Like my picture. Literally, this is what this picture was for. I walk over here and do exactly what my picture does.
Kage just looks at you in a face of bewilderment, horror, and outright like anger that you were drinking something that he worked hard on boiling.
Okay, so I'm gonna like polish some whatever that off, and then just like put the barrel back down and be like, that was water.
Water? Was it
make
good
this-
water?
It was good water.
He goes,
Take this water and make it into beer. But not this one. I'm gonna keep this one because I got a really dry mouth.
he goes, you just turn it into beer.
Turn it into beer.
just.
This is where he's
He's like,
making us
"Sir,
into fishies.
I need better instructions. If I wanted to just turn things into beer, I would have stayed in the hall."
Okay, I'm gonna kneel down, get real close to his face, and go, wax on, wax off. I'm gonna stand back up and walk away.
Oh my god.
Good.
This is gonna. Oh god.
No,
I love it. I love it. This dwarf is gonna rebel.
I am gonna get down into his face though and be like, look, you take the purified water to make some purified beer. Wait, no. So the beer is pure and just make beer.
Oh God.
Sir, are you okay?
I don't know.
Maybe we should wait until you're better.
Just the druid gave me some stuff, and now the thing is with the moon and where the dogs are. I'm gonna go lie down.
That sounds. that sounds like a great idea.
And then he proceeds to just fall right over.
I go
He
fall
doesn't
asleep
even
on a
fall, he
chicken
just
farm.
falls asleep on his feet.
Just standing there.
While all this is going on, most of the patrons that were sleeping have left.
We got the money from them before they slept, right?
Yes.
Okay. I was like,
Yes,
we were
you
smart enough to do that at
to get
least.
that. Yeah,
Okay.
I
That's
still
why-
got it.
that's why you're sitting at almost 14 gold right now.
Well, technically, now that I'm back, we do have 14 gold.
Because you were 3 silver away
Hmm.
from 14. So, all right.
I am roasting in these leggings.
I need a 2-hour period.
I need to take a
Okay.
shower
They
so
usually
I
last about
can
2 weeks.
wrap this leg.
Or
I
a
gotta
week. I don't know.
find where is it? What the hell? So I'm gonna put an infusion on my warhammer for enhanced weapon, and an infusion on my armor for enhanced defense. Both are gonna take an hour.
Okay.
To do and attune to them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right. So I know what you're doing for the next 2 hours. Sucks.
Yep.
All right, so Zug, after eating this ginger root, I was looking up like what happens when someone eats it. So this is a really great way to treat nausea, like as if I was hungover.
Yep.
Oh, there you go.
So, whoo boy, Zug actually feels really good after doing digestive battle.
Yeah, you're welcome. I actually used real world knowledge without even trying to.
Hmm.
I was like,
Okay.
ginger root sounds right.
So Zug pops up. Hello, Robo brother. Sorry, Zug, not usual Zug. Maybe drank too much.
That's okay. It clearly happens, especially when you run a tavern.
Oh, but good night. Make lots money. You take money, right?
Yeah, if you had it.
Oh, that's right. Well, tune in somewhere. Well, you need any help from Zug?
Not at the moment. I'm just working on getting to know my equipment a little bit better, I guess.
Okay. All right. Shh, Zug, don't bother. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Oh no. Bully machine. No.
Just kind of cocks his head at you as you walk through the door.
All right. Bully machine, stay there. Leave.
He's staying in the corner.
So Zug, just go away. Tiny. Oh. Hello, Tiny.
Master Suck. How can I help you since Master Tunin is
I see.
indisposed?
Zug help you?
I would say that'd be helpful, but I don't even know what I need to be doing.
Oh.
So, I think I'm gonna go home to the Mithril Hall for the day.
Okay, have fun. Thank you from last night.
Thank you.
Okay. What wrong with Tiny?
He seems to have experimented with something. I don't know.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Thank
he
you.
Just,
Thank you, Tiny. Bye bye.
he just kind of waves as he pieces out.
Zugzug pokes Tiny.
You're not gonna take my damn sweet roll, Alderine, you damn rat!
Okay. Zugzug not poke Tiny. Okay. Go, Zugzug, go away.
Not gonna take
Oh no.
my sweet roll out to read, you damn rat. Oh my god.
Okay, Zugzug is done exploring the area.
He walks away
Oh,
and goes back to sleep and just mutters, "It must have been the wind."
Yeah, it must have been the wind.
I used to be a brewer like you before I took an arrow to the knee. Alright, anything else before I swap back over to them picking up their last remnants of usable saltpeter? Negative, cool.
Just a fucking pile of dead bodies super zoomed in.
And as
Well,
we
it's
come
a
back to the
chase.
scene, they're still yelling, "Who the fuck doesn't have a shovel? Jesus Christ. It's been 7
They
hours."
successfully have gotten nothing.
Yeah. You guys have picked up at least a fifth of it.
Exactly 2 bodies worth.
You know what? Yeah, I'm still using Mage Hand. If I can pick up the majority of it.
Why can you not cast Mage Shovel?
Should I just like try like cast Mage Hand, but in the form of a shovel?
Unfortunately
Spectral
not.
shovel.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I will allow it only if you expend a sorcery point using your meta magic.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Because don't you have a meta magic that you can change how a spell works?
I do, but I only have two types of meta magic. But I can try and use this as an opportunity to learn away.
Can I
Okay,
polymorph Nomad into a shovel?
No, you can't.
But he's metal. A shovel's metal.
He has to be willing.
You want me to like expend sorcery points by trying to learn it?
You can either do it that way, or you can. So if you just expend to learn it, it's gonna cost your entire expenditure for the day.
So
If
all
you
seven
wish to-
sorcery points to learn it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try and do it all in one go.
Okay. I was gonna say, or you could do a Arcana check, and it's gonna be a hard Arcana.
Yeah, I'll just use sorcery points.
Safe route.
Boop. 0 sorcery points. And casting Mage Hand and boop shovel.
So you guys see like Virgil like stand, and he just kind of concentrates super hard, and then out of the ether, a shovel forms in the form of a ghost rule as like an aspect
Yeah, I did it.
of a shovel.
Hey, I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, I
Alright,
didn't know
go
I
ahead and
could
make
do
one
it
for
either.
Me real quick, and we'll get to work.
What if I could actually even do that? Can I make it not float in the air?
So aren't they done? He materialized a shovel right as they finish, and they're like,
Okay, so I don't think I can actually drop it. So I'm just gonna use it while it's in the air.
Oh, he's answering a call.
"What the hell's going on in this Wisconsin game? Jesus Christ. They've been showing like the crowd dance around for like 17 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Meanwhile, Sita's jamming out. What you
I-
listening to?
Nothing. I
Nothing.
just have
Oh.
songs stuck on repeat in my head. This current one,
Yeah, he's been
what
out there.
came out was, "Ooh, baby, do you know what that's like? Oh, heaven is a place on earth." So that's what's
Very
happening in
nice.
my brain.
Very nice.
They're playing jump around. That's all I got. So they're jumping.
Yeah, I was like, all right, I get it, but
Sorry,
No worries.
fucking bill collectors, dickheads.
No workers.
Anyways, I missed what you guys were talking about. Because you were asking about the dropping the shovel physically. The answer is no, because it's a spectral thing. So it just kind of does what you need it to.
And Nomad, do you want to see if you can actually try and move it physically?
You're saying that in character?
Why not? Might as well.
And Nomad goes to take the shovel to start scooping.
Does it work?
I assume he phases right through it.
Well,
Is
shit.
that what happens?
Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to eat my snack, so I'm not chomping in y'all's ear.
No worries.
But yeah, no, you go to grab it and you just hand it goes.
Oh, well, shit.
Nomad just kind of like just throws his hands up and he's just like,
I don't know how any of this shit works.
Well, I don't know either, but let's see if it works on dirt at least. And I'm going to try and use it to shovel the saltpeter.
If it works on the dirt, I'm gonna be
It
happy, but I'm
works.
also gonna be mad.
It works.
Damn it.
Oh, God.
But you can only pick up 25 pounds worth of saltpeter. As you expend, or as you get under enough that it would exceed it, up until the 25-pound mark, it just sifts right through it.
Wow.
So it's almost like you had a slotted spoon trying to pick up water. You get most of what you need, but not all of it, as you were.
I seriously need to find a better spells to do this.
Nomad's gonna take one of the barrels, tilt it on its side near the edge of the pile, and then just basically look like almost like a dog digging in that sort of like emotion. Use both of his hands to just like start scooping everything into the barrel as fast as possible.
Well, I mean, I got a spell I can turn you into a shovel with, but I don't know if you'd like that.
Oh my God.
Don't you dare.
Well, I asked. I didn't just do it. I could have just done it. I asked.
He just goes back to, to scooping that stuff into the barrel that's on its side.
You guys are wild.
How far can...
I'm gonna go full Minecraft to go punch some trees and get some wood and then make a shovel that way.
30 feet. Bugger.
Oh wait, are any of the fragments from that Onkheg carapace big enough for Nomad to use to scoop stuff? Oh,
You muted.
Big enough, yes. Curved enough, no.
No.
Could it at least be used as like a flat object just to like push things around?
Yeah, no one's gonna use that in combination with his sideways barrel technique. start scooping everything in.
Yeah. Then you guys are doing this barrel way faster now.
Yeah.
And you guys have gotten about halfway done in the next couple hours.
I heard tell the sideways barrel technique was lost to the ages, but who knew?
So yeah, they're just gonna keep going, I guess.
Yep. No, there's
Yep.
nothing but working.
All right.
Working and working songs.
Working songs. Kaza, what are you going to do?
I'm just chilling, do my thing. I'm not going in there.
I love how she came along on the trip just to come along on the trip. She's like, I don't want to be left behind anymore, all right?
She needs some fresh air, see some
Yeah.
sights.
Yeah, real
She just
fresh air.
needed new material for her music. Don't lie to it.
All right. Well, and Ignatius, what were you doing again? I'm sorry.
Just helping.
Okay. Yeah. All right. You know what? Just for pacing's sake, and because we only have an hour left, I'm gonna say you guys got all of it up.
Actually,
yeah.
I was wondering if I can ask Plagius for a couple of components for some spells.
You can definitely ask. Can't tell you if he's got it or not.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Technically, you can tell him if he's got them.
Put your cups back.
When he
Thanks,
asks, Dick cheese.
Just walk in, just start walking table to table. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this.
Hey, Plagius.
Yeah, what's up?
I was wondering if you could help me with some components that I need for a few of the spells that I've learned.
Well, okay. Well, what do you need?
Do you by chance have any bat guano and sulfur?
You fireball piece of shit. He doesn't say that.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have seen it come. He goes, but yes, I have a nice supply over here at this table, or on this shelf. If you wish to take some, I don't have much need for it.
Thank you. I was also hoping if you also had a shaving of licorice root. I was hoping to ask my partner Nomad to see if he knows where there's a source, but
I don't have any on hand per se, but in the mountain pass, if you get to about halfway where that crack in the wall is that you could see out towards the kingdom, if you descend down about 30 feet, there is licorice root in the mountain.
good to know. Thank you.
Yes.
And I'll go grab my components.
Okay.
And just give Plagius a little salute and tell him we're off.
Yep. He goes, well, I hope you guys got everything you needed to. That just
We
means
did
that I
indeed.
can get a new pile started.
And yeah, well, thank you, and I'll be off.
By the way, before you go,
Hmm?
did you guys at least take care of the bounty problem?
We did.
Are you positive? As he turns around and he comes over to this little shelf and pulls out a freshly made bounty. He goes, but this is new within the last few days.
Can I take a look at it?
Yeah. You notice that it's different from the ones that you guys destroyed the warehouse for.
Means that they're being printed in a different town. No.
Oh. Well, I was hoping to stop having to murder bounty hunters, but it is what it is. Maybe you could find out this new source.
Yeah, I'll look into it.
Good man.
And and would you be needing this bounty paper?
Oh no, take it with you.
All right, and I'll pocket that as well.
He just kind of heads over to his little cauldron and starts stirring some stuff.
Yep, and I will leave the cave. So, team, looks like we got another bounty problem.
You what?
Pick out the fresh new bounty paper. They're still being printed.
Wait.
Great. Awesome.
Great, awesome, perfect.
Does it give any indication on the paper like where they could be being printed?
There is nothing that you guys can recognize. Just offhand, if you wish to do a history check, you could possibly get some information.
Ooh, spicy.
Okay, well I was going to, but I guess I really don't have to. Yeah.
Virgil, upon taking a closer look on the sheet itself, you notice that there's a different symbol. In comparison to the old bounties that you have, the symbol is showing a river that has like a cascading wave, if you will, with it's a saying in Elvish, if anybody can read it.
Nope, I don't know Elvis
Not Virgil.
or Elvis either.
Virgil only knows common.
And Kalsa can't and Nomad can't?
Nomad can.
Nomad can. Nomad, you
Nomad
see
can.
that the Elvish that is above it simply states still as the waters that run through still as the waters that run through this town.
Nomad is just staring at the paper. Like his eyes are wide.
If he had them.
He does, they're like glowing lights. The lights are bigger now.
I haven't seen that face on you, Nomad. You okay there?
You good, senpai?
Yes. You're good, Oni-chan?
Never thought I'd ever have to go back there. These things are being printed in Stillwater.
Oh.
You from there?
Best I can tell. That's where I woke up. When I woke up there, it was completely abandoned. And hell, there wasn't a soul inside even when I woke up.
Maybe it's different now.
Maybe.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Well, either way, we got barrels to move.
You're right. Let's do what we set out to do. Let's worry about this later.
Yeah.
It also doesn't seem that it matters if we take out the printing press anyways. They'll just pop up another one. Seems we need to cut the source off at the head.
Ain't that the truth? All right, let's go.
Let's get going.
And as they get everything loaded onto the wagon and start heading out again, Nomad's gonna be he's gonna be singing.
Don't be saying.
And I'll be strumming.
Right. For the wilds where I reside, got my bedroll and my pride. Urge is burning deep inside, and it takes.
Don't worry, guys. I got it all.
Away when you're wondering.
Oh, God!
Can't be led astray.
Don't worry, I got you.
And it takes.
Yeah.
Away. It's supposed
All right.
to be.
You guys can stop.
Yep.
Like I was like, that's a good bit, and then they kept going. It's like, okay, enough. All right.
Oh, the bodies are gone. I was going to point out that the bodies are still there.
Yeah, we
man.
took care
We
of
cook 'em.
them.
Yeah, we cook them.
I thought they were
No,
part
no,
of the
no.
map.
Nope. They're definitely on the token layer, not on the map layer. All right, so Okay, you guys are starting to make your way back then.
Yep.
I'm only gonna ask for one survival check from each of you, please.
With advantage for me, yeah.
With advantage for you, yes. Oh, thank God for advantage. No, man. With the fucking dub. Alright, yeah. So you guys take the next, 2 to 3 days getting back. And you miss, everything. You find lush scenery, good food for those that need to eat, nice places to sleep. And it takes you about 2 to 3 days to get back.
And also some hunting to sell some of the hides to recoup some of the money they spent on the.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you guys make it back just delightfully. So I'm gonna do something real quick.
Is that 2 days on our side too at the tavern?
No, I'll get back to you guys in just a second. But just for pacing's sake, please don't move your guys yet.
No.
I mean,
was only
Onyx
gonna do 2
said
things
they're gonna-
anyways, so.
Okay. Onyx, what were you going to do?
Is it actually so from now we have 2 days until they get back?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was just gonna do 1 long rest to get the 1 spell that I used back. And then I was just gonna tinker some more with the Pale Drider to basically until they get back. So
Okay.
what would that be? 18 hours?
Yeah, give or take. Go ahead and, depending on how your first tinker roll check goes, we'll determine if you need a second one. Zugza, what are you going to do?
I'm going to be bartender Zug.
Okay. You noticed that while everybody was gone, you had fantastic days. You notice these last 2 days have been eerily empty,
Zug tender.
which is odd because you guys had just had should have been gaining notoriety instead of having a dead bar instead.
Oh no.
And you notice that you figure, okay, one day, no big deal, everybody's sleeping off the hangover that they must have gotten from that night. But the second day, it's equally as quiet.
Oh no. Maybe Hannah angry, Hannah lost. Tell people bad things. Me. Oh no.
Tune in. You also kind of start to notice the same thing after you've come out of your stone stupor. But what would you wish to do with your day?
I'm gonna go talk to Zug Zug.
Okay.
Did Small Man ever come back?
Yeah, on the second day he would be arriving back.
So today it's eerily quiet, right? Or
yeah, so for the first day it's eerily quiet, and then on the second day it's gonna be just as quiet.
Oh, okay. It's real quiet in here today, Zug Zug.
You're muted, Zug Zug.
Oh, I turned. I'm sorry. Zug Zug, not smart, but Zug Zug thinks something bad.
I don't know. Everybody got pretty drunk. I think they'll just be, 2-day hangovers. It's a thing. It's fine. I think it'll be okay. Just We can't have had everybody in town here.
That's true. It was big party.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I suppose we just keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah. Well, is Kage in here now? This is the second day, right? Or
Yeah, we can go ahead and just say it's the second day. Like,
okay, like
so,
are we the conversation Tuna and I are having are we discussing it on the first day where we could say hand wave it, yeah, everyone's hungover, but the second day it's a lot more
Yeah.
suspicious.
Yeah.
Okay. So if Kage's here, like because he's arrived back by now, Zugs wants to ask him, Kage, when tiny when come to town, anything bad?
He goes, Master Zugzug, is there more to your party than just the two of you? And I'm assuming the Warforged that's been here.
Yes, more best friend. Yes.
There's a human, a dead human, and another robot. Oh, and a I don't know what Kalzer is.
A human, you son of a bitch.
Well, you look like a human, okay?
You take that back, you piece of shit.
And what's Kalzer again?
Tiefling.
Okay, yeah, and a tiefling. So yeah, they're part of our party. Anyone who isn't them is not with us.
Damn. You trying to segregate us?
No, I'm saying you're part of our party. Anyone who isn't you guys isn't part of the party.
Yeah, he's
Shit.
including you. He's going out of his
Okay.
way to
Yeah,
include
he
you.
He's
didn't mean-
integrating
he
you,
didn't
not
mean-
segregating you.
He didn't mean the giant party of 350 people. He meant our party as a group.
Why ask Tiny?
And now we wait.
And now we wait.
And you have to ask again when he gets back.
Yeah. I don't know what he wanted me to roll for my stuff.
Continually ask it while he's gone. Why ask it?
Tiny.
Why ask it?
Tiny.
You're both
We,
just
like-
sitting there like beating the shit out of him and yelling
like,
because he's
we're,
not
like, just-
responding.
And he's just catatonic. Just
Poor guy. All right. Zugzug picks up Tiny, and he brings him in. Onyx, we're stuffing him in. That's this fucking liquid metal. Answer, Tiny.
We're gonna turn you
the-
into one of the clockwork owl bear things, you little
Jeez.
bastard. Fuck
That's
you.
right. You'd be a clockwork dwarf.
We're gonna fucking warforge you, you little bastard.
Jesus Christ. Things are getting really dark. God damn. Like the party comes in, we're just like half stuffing them. We're like, hey,
What's up, guys?
yeah, you know what? You guys weren't supposed to be today.
Yeah.
That's weird. Oh, this?
Got-
Don't worry about this. Yeah.
Yeah, the Zugzug's just got half of a dwarf's arm hanging out his mouth, and he's like, hungry.
Yeah, Zug.
mouth.
Yeah, mouth.
Mouth.
See that? If it was Nomad who caught him, he'd be like, cayenne pepper? No, not a dwarf
Cayenne
arm.
papaya.
A beer.
No, he says cayenne properly now. He says,
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
he says cayenne papaya.
He
He
Yeah.
said
now.
it's
Cayenne.
cayenne. He's like, okay.
Yeah.
I got some
Cayenne.
cayenne.
Is corrected,
beer.
but not the beer.
Yeah.
Which actually, do you remember being corrected? Because that was in the dream when you were very drunk.
Yeah, I remember that part. It was just the part
Mhm.
from where I got drunk onwards that,
Okay.
and like just before I got drunk that I don't remember.
That's right. He was sober when we were in the house.
Yeah.
Yep. He remembers being covered in hide.
Okay, I'm back. So, what was I saying? Oh yes, he goes. Do you know where the rest of your friends are, sir?
Zug, they go on small trip somewhere.
Well, I have bad news, and I don't know if you guys want to wait for everyone, or if you want me to tell you now.
Tiny and Zug strongest, so tell now.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Well, then, you guys have bounty on your heads.
Oh.
You know this?
Oh, yes, of course, yes. That it? Haha, tiny, you funny. Not big deal.
Do you know how much they're willing to pay to have this place burned to the ground?
Oh, Tiny. Don't tell Tiny. Tiny, don't tell Tiny that.
I'm right here, Zug Zug.
Oh, that's right. Oh no.
So many times he can say tiny in one sentence.
Yeah.
Tiny, don't tell Tiny.
How much?
He hands the pamphlet out as he says, "It's a 5 platinum piece reward for all of you guys to be dead and this place destroyed."
Holy shit. We're rich. Shall we turn ourselves in?
I was literally just thinking, is there a way that we can turn ourselves in or burn this place down and get 5 platinum?
Oh oh. Did you say that out loud?
No, that was out of character.
Okay, damn it. Damn it, is Zug smart enough for this? He's not that dumb.
That's a lot of money. Yeah, we're fucked.
Tiny,
Well
Tiny,
put.
you know who give pamphlet? Pamphlet? Yeah.
Bad paper.
Bad paper.
He goes, "It's been circulating around town. There's another group of people looking for you."
Oh.
Do you know where they are?
I do not.
Can we see if he's lying?
Yeah, you could do insight. You two would be the only ones that could, because you spent the most time around him.
Because he just said there's a party looking for him. If you haven't seen him, how do you know that? Oh, good insight. Yes.
You could tell
wise.
Yeah, you could tell that when he says he didn't see who it was, doesn't mean that he didn't know who they were. I'm sorry. Yes, he didn't actually get to see them, but he got the pamphlet from somebody that had seen them, I should say. So you could tell that he's not lying in the sense that he says he hasn't seen them, but he knows that there's people looking for you, like a group of people looking for you.
Okay. This is gonna be kind of awkward, but Tiny, sorry. Tiny, Zug, Tiny. Me, Zug, feel you know tell truth or all truth. So, you nice, you help, but you not best friend. So tell truth or maybe me ask you nicer or not as nice.
Zug, don't leave him alone. You can ask him again. Just don't hurt him.
He goes, he's like, I don't. He seems to understand. He goes, I did see what they look like, but I don't know who they are. That's as much as I know.
Okay, thank you, Tiny.
Can you draw?
I cannot, sir. That's not one of the things that Morden blessed me with.
So you said you saw them. You saw what they look like. Were they human? Were they like what were they?
They were a myriad of species. They honestly, they all look like. He kind of looks down in a way. He goes, "Oh, Master Tunin. It was the Inquisitors. I remember the symbol that they had on their chest."
Cool.
Who? The who?
Yeah, we're like.
Do they have spinning lightsabers too?
Yeah.
Because we're fucked.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Zug. Open door. Robo brother, come out here, please.
What?
It's
Okay.
important.
I still haven't rolled anything.
It's so important.
I
he
didn't
learned
know
a
what you
free
wanted me to
syllable word.
roll. So.
No, sorry. It important. It important.
I guess it's just been
yeah.
24 hours.
It's big deal.
Yeah, I mean, no, go ahead, do your rolls. That's what
Well-
I told you to do this already.
Yeah, but I didn't know if you wanted me to roll investigation or a tinker's check.
A tinker's check.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
What for the tinker's tools, I don't know if it's an automatic thing. What would be the ability? Because it defaults to strength, but I think that's just because that's at the
That's
top
wrong.
of the list.
Let's see. Tinker's tools would go to either sleight of hand or. Let me look at.
So
skills real quick.
dexterity.
Well, no, not 100%. Let me look at these skills real quick. So sleight of hand would be a definite. And probably investigation, so dexterity or intelligence.
Same modifier.
Well, they're two different skills. If they're the same number, that I can't help. Okay.
This.
Meow.
Yeah.
Meow?
You can.
Sorry, she's demanding
Like,
some
after tinkering for some more, you realize that you can replicate this weapon if you wanted to. Especially with all the modifications that you notice that you could do.
But there's only one Paled Rider.
That's fine.
You also realize that upon your multiple successful tinkerings, that if you wanted to, you could take the same design almost and make it into another style of weapon.
Oh snap! Penn State got another field goal. Cool.
No, they scored a touchdown, missed the extra point.
Oh, did they?
Yep.
Damn.
Okay.
Thought they got 2 of them. Shit.
Is that everything for the until I get interrupted?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, just give me a second. I'm gonna put the Drider back together before I walk out there.
Okay.
And I'm also gonna, I don't know what you want to do with this dude, but I'm gonna.
Oh, I put him back under your control.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna pull him like back in to where he's
Oh, tiny. Got it.
thing. Yeah. Here, I'll just put a dot on him.
Right, there you go.
Okay. Okay, what's going on, Zug?
Tiny. Tell us, people put big bounty, big bad paper on us, and burn place down.
What? We already knew that we had a bounty. We took care of that problem.
No, there's apparently more bounties, and this is for 5 platinum for all of us dead and to burn this place down.
And say bad man. You
the-
say weird word and
Indeed, it is.
So this is a new bounty.
Yep.
Do you guys know when the others are expected back?
No.
Okay. Just to be safe, we might need to have an escape plan. So I guess
Good.
make sure whatever you might need is easily
I think I moved
accessible
everybody.
and
Hold on.
grabbable.
I thought
Well,
that
you
was
moved
me,
the
'cause
map.
That was exactly the same time
Yeah, I
I moved
moved-
the fucking thing.
Okay. Because I'm trying to get rid of these outside chairs and shit.
Yeah.
Because I just remembered those.
The entire world shifts beneath your feet.
Yeah, the news is so ground shaking. You're like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody.
we probably need to just have whatever we can carry available, because if we need to get out of here fast, then we don't want to be leaving things behind.
Kage's in there. He goes, not to be impolite, but do you mind if I wait until this all blows over to come back?
Yeah, that's fine.
He goes, he kind of like nods. He goes, "Thank you, sir." And
Zug
may
Zug, wait.
Mord watch over you. Yes.
What do you know about
The Inquisitors is a group of 7 that enact the anger of Lazarus Swig and the royal family.
Oh.
If they've been called out, you guys might need to get either out of here or get stronger quickly.
Okay. Thank you, Tiny.
I mean, to be honest, they just sound like they're gonna come and ask us a load of questions, but I don't know. You know this place better than I do.
Maybe
Do they have a way of tracking?
The address is
not
on the
to
fucking
my
leaflet, bro.
yeah, it's like not to my knowledge.
Okay.
But either
Well-
way, they know where this is, so we need to get from here or barricade or something. I don't know.
Barricade's not gonna work. I'm going to take one of my whatever pieces of that bush and give it to Kage.
Mm-hmm.
And just tell him to walk outside before he uses it. But they might know that you're working with us or for us, so use this as soon as you're about 10 feet away from the building, and it'll teleport you to a grove. Tell him where you came from, and he will tell you how to get back to the Mithril Hall.
Very good, sir. Thank you very much.
Bye, Tiny.
Before he leaves, I'm gonna turn him around and I'm gonna pat him on his head. I'll be like, "I'll see you soon."
Little buckaroo.
Yes. If you survive this and I do see you again, I will gladly take up my apprenticeship again.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Steps out and just weep.
Zug Zug, maybe ask Kalza when get back. She know about town.
As you guys start to like conversate about it, you hear the stable doors open.
Oh, Zug Zug.
Clip clop, motherfuckers.
Clip clop, bitches.
See,
Cool.
if you were actually polymorphed into the horse, that'd have been hilarious. But no,
True,
Nap Time
true.
didn't want to be the horse.
That's right. He's too good to be the horse.
You be the horse, motherfucker. I'll make you a horse.
That's
So
right.
If you asked me if you could polymorph me into a horse, I'd have said, yeah, just make sure I was a big ass fucking Shire stallion.
And then I turn you into a donkey.
And then I'd have kicked the fuck out of you.
A chain of events.
Roll to donkey kick.
Yeah.
Did Virgil
Alright, so-
take the map when he left?
He did.
Okay.
Oh.
I took a copy of it.
He took
Oh,
a copy
but
of
the
it.
original is
Okay.
still hanging up on the wall.
Okay, so since Kage left, I'm gonna run straight in here, and I'm assuming that whatever I brought back with me was in some sort of a pack.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take the map off the wall, roll it up, grab anything that pertains to us, shove it in the bag, empty the chests, which I don't think there was much in there, and then grab like my stuff out of the forge room, minus the anvil, because there's no way that I'm going to carry that.
Fair enough. So as you guys are pushing through this, Zug tune in.
I'm gonna go grab the brew that I was working on for Lazarus and put as much of it in my barrel as I can.
And Zug Zug's gonna investigate the sound coming from the stable.
Very smart. Master Zug, you come out, and as you come into the stable, you see them backing the trailer up.
Whoa, Zug Zug, best friends.
Hey, Zug
Hey,
Zug.
Zuggy.
Hey, how's it going, Zug Zug?
Not Zug good.
Good, but not good.
Zug Zug, happy sea friends. Yay. But big bounty on us. Bad people named Inquib coming pay big money to burn place and kill everyone. Kill all us.
Oh, that's
maybe,
not good.
I'm gonna go talk to somebody else. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, maybe ask
Damn.
Onyx. He's smart.
That's like the best news I've heard all day. Damn.
Is this where you are, Onyx? Are you in here or are you downstairs?
Yeah, I'm in here. I'm just running around grabbing everything that I can. Sort of like that.
You want to tell me what's going on?
Well, we apparently have a bounty on our heads for 5 platinum, and it's us dead, and the tavern burnt down, and it's a group of 7 called the Inquisitors that work for Lizard Daddy Dickface.
Okay.
Oh, so hard to say his name.
Lizard Daddy Dickface.
So I'm grabbing everything that is important or needed just in case we need to get out of here. I do have the ability to teleport us out if we need to, so I'm just making sure that if somebody does come and attack and we need to get out fast, that we're not leaving anything we need behind.
Okay. Do you have a bounty that I could look at?
I didn't have it. Did Kage leave the paper with anybody?
Yeah, he gave us the pamphlet, right?
Yeah, he gave it to either Zug Zug or Tunin.
Yeah, I didn't take it, so.
I claim that I have it.
Okay. Zug Zug has the bounty, I believe.
Okay. Perfect, because I'll need to go back and let them know what's going on anyways. Hey guys, just go ahead and leave the stuff on the cart because we're probably gonna need to leave at some point in time very quickly.
Yeah, I heard. It's good news, right?
Alright, I'm gonna grab some stuff. Give me a minute.
Our versions of good news vary, but yeah, you know what? Sure.
Hey Onyx.
Zug, do you have the new bad paper?
Oh, yeah, of course. Do you want bad paper?
Yes, please.
Okay, here bad paper.
And
Nomad has like a pep in his step that you haven't seen in a while.
Did Nomad have the other bounty that we were given, or was that Virgil that took it?
Virgil
had it.
God damn it. Virgil, the fuck did you go?
Hey, the teleporting bush thingy, I don't remember, does that grab everything?
Everything within a 10-foot radius.
Okay.
Oh no.
Is Virgil in here? Oh, he's not in here.
Crickets. Obviously.
It's
Well, he doesn't have a room, so he's not going to be in there. Is Virgil in here? No, he's not in here. Virgil... Yeah, you son of a bitch. Give me the paper.
Huh?
Give me the,
oh,
give
yeah,
me the
sure.
bounty.
Whatever. I just take out the bounty and then fling it at him. His face is still stuck like that. I can't.
Comparing now, are they the same?
The writing is different. The symbol and wording is also different. The
So
one
they're
that is
from
on
two
the
different
new
places.
bounty has what looks to be like a dragon's print. No words, just if you were to envision like if a dragon set foot on something and pressed down, but smaller.
Hey Onyx, so here's the bounty that we have on us, and here's the one we just got from Pelagius in the cave there. And I think we have a big problem because these are 2 different bounties. And it looks like, did they come from 2 different areas?
They definitely look like it.
Yeah.
minimum they came from 2 different printing presses, which means there's no telling how many of these are out. Kage got this here in town, so
Oh, that's right. They don't know who Kage is.
yeah.
Who?
Dwarf guy that came to work with Tunin that didn't really work with, you know what, just a dwarf from the Mithril Hall. He's the one that informed us of this.
Okay.
Did you guys bring back like the saltpeter and stuff?
Yeah, I think we should leave it
Oh boy, did
on. Yeah. From the other room. Yeah, I think we should leave it on the cart, I guess, if we need to leave quickly.
Yeah, we probably should, but we need to get it to the Mithril Hall if we want to get more bullets and stuff made for the Drider.
What's the easiest way to get to the Mithril Hall with a fuck ton of kegs then?
And I'm just gonna pull the bush out of my pocket and be like, this!
Oh yeah, you do have that, don't you?
In all technicalities, we could all pile on top of this thing and teleport to the Grove and then use the portal to get there. But I don't know how much it would cause a problem at the Grove or the Mithril Hall if we all go, because we don't know if these people can track us. But they do know where the tavern is, so here is not safe anymore.
I'm surprised they haven't gotten here yet.
And then the DM speaks like, on that note.
Yeah.
Shit.
Real quickly, because Nomad has been spending days exploring the areas around the tavern. Are there specific spots that he can tell the group, like, hey, go this way to this like spot? It's a good hiding spot. I'll find you there.
Yeah, you could.
So, okay. Well, the only problem now is that Nomad's not in the middle of this conversation.
No.
Yeah, that's true.
I think I have everything that I need and all that I could probably carry without causing a problem.
Oh, I keep everything I need right here and just pat my pouch.
Well, you have to eat, so how much food do you have?
I can forage, my friend.
Okay, well, some of the others can't necessarily.
That's a good point.
The fuck?
So we've loaded everything up that was over in this area. Nomad's going to start making his way through to go to his room to grab the last of his things.
Fair enough.
Yeah, pack up, Nomad. We're gonna be heading out at some point soon, probably.
Yeah, I heard. I'm excited.
Nomad finally gets to go do
Well,
Nomad things.
Make it quick,
it's a
because
dude named
we might be
Nomad who's been
disappearing.
staying put for weeks. Like,
Yeah, like this is like the best time Nomad has ever had. right
yeah.
now.
So he's gonna go and he's gonna go grab his things.
All right.
Yep, already loaded all my shit into the cart.
Grab some
It doesn't take long for Nomad. It's-
I guess we're taking the mule with us.
Yeah. Virgil, Zug, pack your things. We'll be leaving soon.
All my stuff is already in the cart.
Cool.
Is
All
that
right, Onyx, you think you'll be able to make some bullets with the saltpeter we brought with us?
Elza, go ahead and pack up. We're gonna head out here soon, I guess.
I need to get the saltpeter to the Mithril Hall so that a gnome that's there can figure out the combination. I can make the casings, but I can't make the gunpowder yet. I need to get it to him so he can figure out how to do it, so we can make more.
Okay, well then let's just take the kegs over to them real quick and then perhaps jump on our way out of here.
Yeah. Oh, that being said, I'm going to pull the Drider out and give it back to him.
From the Papa.
And Nomad immediately starts looking for any like scratches or anything like that.
Hey Onyx,
Yeah.
have you got the map from the office?
Yeah, I rolled it up and stuck it in this pack.
All right, cool.
So I'm gonna come back to the door and stick my head through. Anyone that has extra room might want to grab food for those that need to eat. Just in
Well, the
case.
only ones that need to eat is Kalza,
we-
Tunin, and Zugzug.
I did a lot of hunting while we were out and about. We got some that's already on the wagon.
All right.
Oh yeah.
All right. So how are we getting these kegs over to the Mithril Hall?
Bush.
Good question. Are we trekking to what?
Hold on.
Okay.
This is
what?
This is now the bush. Bush.
What?
Okay.
Okay,
So
long
we
story
all
short,
go-
this can teleport us there. Just don't ask questions.
Uh-oh.
Mm-mm, I saw
we
me.
all go
I
in
mean,
there,
not me.
or-
Uh-oh. Things are happening.
Okay. Oh, good fight time.
So,
Bruh.
are we all going there, or are only some of us going there?
There's 7 people coming for us. I don't suggest anyone stay here.
I think we took too long, boysies.
All right, then. Let's get going.
No,
All
there's
right.
still a couple of us needing to get back in here, so let's just
Is
get
that
ready.
Rukos?
No, it's not
I'll
Rukos.
I'll be back in just 1 second.
Just like last night, I was not Onyx.
And Nomad, since he knows that we're leaving, is gonna go to the entrance.
And lock
That's a
the
lot
door.
more than 7.
It's 9, 10, 11.
And put a snare.
Best friends, Zugzug have problem.
What?
Oh shit. Oh sh. Okay.
Zugzug, can you bar the doors? We're not going to need them to get out of here.
Okay.
Well, I suggest we get moving. Where's
Everybody do a
Tunin?
perception
Where's
check.
Ignatius?
Hang on.
Do what?
What?
Everybody do a perception check.
Oh no.
Advantage for me?
No.
Oh no.
Got 12.
Oh,
Ooh.
no.
Ooh, I can feel it coming in the air now.
Everybody that is 14 and higher,
Oh.
Ooh.
you guys starting to hear a lot of voices and an odd cacophony of noise coming down the roadway.
Oh.
Tune in. We need to go. Come on.
You're
I
starting to
know, hang
realize
on,
that you're
wait.
running out of time. Kalza, however, is completely oblivious to what's going on.
Zugzug, step outside.
You're supposed to bar the door.
Okay,
Well,
I'm.
Zugzug said he had problem, and no one listened to Zugzug problem. so
I did say
Zugzug
what
not listening
problem,
to
and
you?
then you didn't say anything, so I told you to bar the door.
All right, I'm gonna first of all
Uh-oh.
before I do what I'm about to do. I'm gonna come
Zugzug,
and
what are you
ask-
doing?
Zugzug hear noise. Look at big crowd.
Zugzug, go back
Wait.
in the house.
Big what?
As you guys step outside to look, you see townfolk coming for you.
Shit.
All right,
Wait, so
I
these
need
are
to-
like they're actually just
They're-
town folk. They're not
They're bounty hunters. They're town people. There's 5 platinum on your heads.
Yeah.
As a group.
okay. But I mean, we can
Alright.
tell that they're not necessarily these supposed big
Inquisitive.
ranked people.
No.
Okay.
Actually, technically, Zugzug should be able to because he was told they have a big emblem on their chests.
Yeah.
Yes. But that's what I'm saying. Like, he could see enough that
Okay, fair.
at least the first 2 to 3 rows do not have this symbol on.
Oh, he was saying no, they are not the Inquisitors. Not no, that I cannot tell.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm
Right,
gonna I don't have that spell
okay.
yet. Never mind.
Zugzug, go kill entire crowd. Be right back.
Oh.
No, I'm not. I'm not really. Just joking.
Right, I need to come and ask these guys before I do what I do, how the hell we're getting out of here. So I'm going to come in here and be like, guys, there's a ton of voices, but apparently you already know that because Onyx and Zug are outside, so they should probably come back in. How the hell are we getting out of here? Because I've got a plan.
We're going to travel through Onyx's bush.
What? And you give me grief about walking around hanging dong, and we are apparently traveling through Onyx's bush.
Well, he doesn't have a lobster tail.
He's holding a bush.
Okay, how
bush?
I'll push through these guys and say, Onyx, how much of that bush do you have?
There's plenty. Why?
Yeah, I need some, and yeah, I just need some of my own.
For
Please.
what?
It's fine. Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Can we decide on what we're doing as far as the bush later and get the hell out of here now?
No, I need the bush.
I'm out real quick. Okay. Nomad, or I'm sorry, Tunin and Kalzo, you guys are not in the hub, right?
I don't know.
The hub D&D Discord.
Discord.
No. Oh no, I'm not there.
Okay, continue.
Okay, let's get this door shut, and then you tell me what's going on. So I'm just gonna like put my hand on Zug's shoulder and be like, "We need to get back inside."
Okay.
Okay.
And then shut the door and bar it in some way.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
I just need a hand of just a small amount of the bush.
Okay, but for what?
I've got a plan, but all will be made clear very soon.
Okay, this bush teleports to the grove.
I know.
In a 10-foot radius.
I know.
Can we teleport and then talk about this?
I'm gonna take one off and give it to him because he would have to come back. Like the person has to do it, so you're only gonna have one thing.
That is fine. That is all
that
I wanted. I just needed one piece.
You said some. You didn't say one.
Yeah.
Not one piece, 8 piece, some. I just wanted a bit of his bush. God damn. Fuck you all. Right?
Oh, you want a bit of his bush.
Right, great. Divvying up the bush.
I'm gonna run back
There's a
up here.
crowd outside, just so y'all know. And I don't think they're wanting some of our beers. So
no, they're definitely not.
Give me a piece of the bush. I'll grab it with as much food in the area as I can.
Are you gonna go now?
I'm sure. Why not?
I mean, it will grab everything within a 10-foot radius.
Yeah, I was gonna go downstairs to the supply room.
We all pile into a 10-foot radius as best we can and get going.
I was gonna go to the supply room and grab.
Not a terrible idea.
I grabbed some food from the supply room.
Give me a piece of your bush, damn it!
Okay, fine. And then I give him one as well.
I just haul ass downstairs. I'm gonna wait though, because I know I'm gonna wait till everybody actually does things.
I'm grabbing my holy water as well. So just grabbing. So I've got, yeah.
Is there like an easily breakable, just like a stick somewhere just laying around? Or just something that I can just snap easily?
Oh, Zug. That only thing Zug have is hay.
You're muted.
That's right, Zug. I'll show you how to live out in the wilds. You'll love it, trust me.
We just gonna kind of shout up the stairs. We need to go, guys.
Yeah, I know. I'm here with the saltpeter. Let's get.
Okay.
Yeah, Donnie, you're muted if you're talking to us.
Unless y'all are carrying something heavier than a few barrels, I suggest you move.
You guys start to hear the crowd is getting closer.
Yeah, I would imagine that would be the case when they were already there.
There's gonna be nothing left when we come back. So you guys might want to hurry.
Yeah.
All right.
And grab everything you need. It's not gonna be here when you get back.
I already got everything I need. Let's go.
Okay, so was there like a stick or something? Didn't fucking matter what it was.
There would have been like planking or something like that you could have used on some of these boxes.
Okay, that's not what the plan was. Like I just need to be able to snap it easily.
Yeah, no. Tune in, Ignatius.
I'm downstairs ready to go.
I am well, nobody is around me and doing whatever. I am taking whatever holy water I have left and can find, and I'm just spreading it everywhere that I can.
Okay.
Cool.
I think I know what you're doing.
I'm running around like an absolute psychopath and just spreading it around everywhere that I can, basically. Just
Okay.
splashing it everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The crowd advances.
Okay, I'm gonna give one to Nomad.
Oh. Oh.
Zip zap zoop, I'm gone.
So you've just poured it out there, Ignatius?
Yep, with everything that was in the storeroom in that 10-foot radius.
Very smart.
I'm gonna
Alright,
get far
if you-
enough away and just tell him to go, and then I'm gonna run inside to find Tunin.
Nomad's not going to ask twice. He's just going to do it.
That's
All right,
it. We
cool.
go with all our
Everybody in
supplies.
yep, all of your stuff has been teleported to the Grove.
Wait till next time.
Okay, so Tunin, what are you doing? We need to go. Everyone else is gone.
Just go. It's fine. I'll be with you soon. Just
Well-
just go.
I'm staying here because you have another one, so we're going together.
Okay.
And why are you dumping?
If you say so.
You're gonna
Just-
burn this down, aren't you?
Go and stand in the back of the brewing room.
All right, we'll make it fast.
That's the plan.
The crowd advances again. You start to hear the crowd growing louder as their murderous chants grow. They come to the first room, and they smash the window, tossing a torch in.
Krusty Krab is unfair. Mr. Krabs is...
I'm gonna stand at this door with the door open to make sure that I can see, because if something happens, I want to be able to react.
Alright, I'm gonna
Yeah.
kick this door open
Mhm.
and hope that they hear it. And,
They do.
and run this way instead of through that way.
Wait. You're gonna run.
Oh no! So in hopes that in hopes that they hear this door opening to stop them going through that way, that they come this way.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, they one of them spots you, and he goes, "There's one of them! Get him!" And the crowd starts to rush.
Okay.
In a odd.
Oh shit!
It's a good thing Tunan's got a shit ton of movements.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna run to the next door, and I'm gonna leave it wide open, and I'm actually gonna run to about here.
I need to do some checks real quick. You know what? Murderous rage as it is. I was rolling poorly.
Greedy rage.
Yeah, greedy rage. So the first wave starts to make their entrance, followed by these guys, and they're just kind of piled here, waiting
do
to
it.
make their entrance.
Cool.
Do any of them get snatched up by my
Yeah,
suit?
he put a snare right inside that door.
So these first three like jump over it, where you would have where you have placed it. The third guy, he goes to take that step, because like they're like bounding through this door, because these are like athletic people.
Mhm.
The third guy, he goes like step in, and he just palms right into it. And as soon as he steps down, he just gets yanked straight to the roof, knocking him unconscious instantaneously.
Hell yeah.
As the rest of them continue to file in. So I'm gonna move these guys in some more.
Apparently completely undeterred by the fact that someone just got yanked to the ceiling right in front of them. None
I'm
of them
sorry.
are questioning
If
it.
you were offered $5 million to kill 7 people, would you not question if somebody else
I would-
got knocked the
I
fuck out?
would question somebody getting yanked to the ceiling right in front of me.
And then
Be
a
like,
lunatic
okay.
running around dumping shit.
Well,
Well, a
These
bomb
guys-
mentality is a very
Yeah,
well-known
I know.
psychological effect
true.
that really
Yeah.
does take people's intelligence.
Maybe like the first person that's behind the dude stops and then gets trampled
Yeah,
to death.
he stops long enough to like realize that if he doesn't move, he's dead. So he just keeps on pressing through.
Tune in.
These
We need to
guys-
go now.
Instead,
Yeah.
we're waiting outside.
Right, Onyx.
That's
Take one of the torches off of the wall and go and stand in between the barrels and get ready.
they
I
start
think you
to
know
get
what
in.
you're gonna do.
Are you still standing right there as all of them are flooding?
Yeah,
in?
why are you still
I'm
standing
moving
there?
to. I'm moving towards you as this
Oh,
is
okay.
happening. I'm moving to. I'm running. I'm running. There's all they're moving in. We're running up here.
All right.
And
Yeah.
I'm
So like by
saying
the
to
time he
grab a
made it to the
torch.
door, they're starting to like funnel in.
Right. I'm guessing Onyx has grabbed this torch here. Then I'm gonna grab this one, and then run up to like the same kind of area as Onyx.
Are you ready to go?
One goes in.
I am ready
as
to
they start
go.
funnel.
All right. So as soon as he said he's ready, I'm casting Sacred Flame right here.
Oh,
To light all
okay,
of it.
Sacred Flame work. Didn't need the torch. Cool. Nom in my leaf.
So as you start to cast sacred flames, the first one looks down and they finally realize that they've walked into a massive fucking trap. And before they can say to get away, you ignite the flames, catching everything into a engulfing flames. And as you do, Tunin activates the leaf, sending you guys into the grove.
Maybe they'll get. Maybe if anyone survives, they'll get maybe a platinum for burning the place down at least.
At least.
No one's gonna survive that.
Well, no.
Someone- they gonna fucking die.
Especially not Mr. hanging upside down thanks to a snare.
No.
Yeah, he's gonna be in trouble.
Nobody's actually proud of that death. He's just like, who's the predator today, bitch?
So you guys all arrive in the grove in different batches.
I got a bunch of crap around me.
There's just so much stuff. I didn't think you guys were gonna do a mad dash to grab everything, so I didn't.
I mean, we took a lot with us, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All right, let's all start rolling this stuff out.
There are two giant barrels that are with us.
Two giant barrels. Then we just stood between, going, "Well, shit."
As you guys arrive, since Jimmy was the first to leave, he's gonna be, I guess, closest to Anderson.
Mhm.
Anderson has like come down off of his area, just down his circle. Jimmy, can you move back one, please? Thank you.
He's gonna be super pissed off.
Yeah.
Like, what the
He's
fuck's
coming to
going
like
on
the
here?
edge of his concentration circle, if you will, and he goes, "I didn't expect you guys back so soon. Why is there so many supplies in my grove?"
There's been some unexpected developments. I just got back. We went out to go get some stuff, and we came back to find out that there's been a bounty placed on all of us, not you, all of us, and to raise the tavern that we were in. So we had just gotten back. We were getting ready to go. We were gonna make our way over here as a normal person would. But there was a giant crowd starting to form outside. And so we just made a mad dash, grabbed as much as we could, used the fancy bush that you gave to our boy Onyx, and here we are. Oh, there's some people named the Inquisitors are after us too.
And as soon as you say the Inquisitor's title, you see him go from the skeptical "I told you not to use this" to "You did what?" Look,
You
and he's
did
like,
what?
You did what?
He goes, "I'm sorry. Who's after you?"
Some people named the Inquisitors. I don't know. Some douchebags. I got the sound of it.
Douchebags.
I can't help you. You need to leave.
Well, that's our plan. We are leaving.
Yeah, we were sort of using this as a quick escape, and we're just gonna go from here. We weren't gonna stay here.
Yeah, but I'm saying you need to go now.
You got another bush that can take us somewhere else? Gladly would take it.
No, I don't have that kind of power. What do you think I am? A god? I'm old, not that old. Shit.
I mean, the stone circle kind of makes it look like kind of goddish, like people will come and
Yeah, a little bit.
sacrifice lambs
Yeah,
and virgins and stuff for your divine
I was-
power. Not gonna lie, not
I
gonna
was
lie,
about
it's
to
a
make a
bit
Pokemon
misleading.
joke. I was about to make a Pokemon joke.
Nomad's just
Like-
Nomad's just like rolling a barrel up happily.
Yeah, like
It's
that's
just-
what I've been doing as well. Just been rolling in the supplies.
Oh man, that was a close one, guys.
Yeah, you didn't see what happened after you guys left.
Yeah,
what
we
happened?
need to leave here too now, guys.
I'll tell you about it later.
Well,
Noma.
yeah, obviously, but first we gotta take care of the saltpeter stuff, right?
We
Yeah.
can't do that here.
Why not?
Well, yeah, not here. I mean, there's no dwarves here. We need to get to the Mithril Hall. Hey, Anderson, good to see you again, man.
I wish I could say the same.
That hurts.
Well, damn, why'd you have to do me like that, Anderson?
Anyways, we got these kegs of saltpeter to get to the Mithril Hall so we can have them make some bullets for me. You mind helping?
No, I do mind helping. You are going to bring death to my grove and my doorstep.
Well, that's not what the bullets are for, no.
No, you fool! With the Inquisitors, they may not be able to track you per person, but they're going to be able to track down your associates. Especially if they know that if they find out that I gave you a way to get back here, they're going to find me and they're going to destroy this place. You have brought death to my doorstep.
Well, that sounds like a you problem, but so
I don't think they really knew that we came back here. As far as I know, we have no association between us, as far as they know.
Real quickly, if I could just interject, you know this grove better than these Inquisitors, right?
Yes, and
that already sounds like home field advantage if they decide to come out here.
yes. And the only killing I've done in the last 120 years was sending you folks to go do my job for me. I cannot do violence in my grove, otherwise I destroy the grove.
What if somebody else does violence?
Do you think that you can stand up against the Inquisitors?
Do you have something
Maybe
that can
with
help
some
us stand
bullets.
up against them?
If we can get the
I have-
bullets made, and you have the ability to keep us protected and just enough to fight, then you won't have to do any fighting yourself.
I could not
what
make
you s-
promises like that.
And if what you're saying is true, just the simple fact that we're here ain't gonna change much.
Yes.
If
to
they
be that
really
guy,
gonna
but
come and
wouldn't-
kill you anyways, it doesn't matter if we leave now or a day from now.
If one of the hunters that is in the Inquisitors decides to send out their familiar, they can scout the area faster than you can even leave. They'll know you're here.
Well, then it's too
Let's
late
hope
already.
that Well, I was going to say, let's hope that they haven't done so yet.
If that's
For
the case,
now-
isn't time of the essence? Shouldn't we be leaving now instead
Yes,
of talking?
that's what I've asked you to do.
All right, we
At
shall
least
leave now.
somebody agrees with me.
And we
Let's
never
go.
intended
Never
on
disagree.
staying. We just needed to get out, and we need to get stuff to the Mithril Hall. We can leave from the portal inside of town and never come back here, if that's what you wish. But if they are tracking us and they're going to come here anyways, you are going to be alone.
Yes, but at least by myself, I can have plausible deniability.
Which is why we have to go now. Let's stop talking. Let's go.
Right, do you have some way to get us to the Metro Hall fast, yes or no?
He has the teleporter.
Yeah, he has
Let's
the
go.
portal.
You know this.
Well, then let's take that.
Just load everything up into the fucking cart really quickly and go.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all are laughing at me. Nomad asked, "Can you help us get this stuff to the Mithril Hall?" And he's like, "Yes, I do mind." It's like,
No, you
Okay.
said, "Do you mind helping us?" And he's
Yeah.
like, "Yes, I do mind."
All right, let's just
Yeah,
get
like, I thought he
everything
was
and
already-
go.
Nomad's never been to the Mithril Hall, so he has no idea that there's even a
That's
portal
fair.
here.
Zug Zug, we gotta go.
He's-
Again.
Okay, we're go.
We need to load up the cart really quickly, and then we need to go through the portal we went to the last time.
I'm already
Okay.
transporting supplies through the portal and stuff, by the way.
Me push.
And
cart.
Nomad's following Virgil.
Okay,
Like,
does
yeah,
everyone
this-
know
this
where the
is
portal
going-
is?
This is going way too long for Virgil now. Like, he
Everybody
understands
should know
what-
where the portal is, just because you guys have already passed through it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna go through the portal and then okay, I'm gonna go through the portal and then I'm gonna go into the portal into the Mithril Hall.
Same for Nomad. He's gonna follow.
I'm
Okay.
still backtracking supplies and stuff like that. So we
Okay,
didn't
so
have to do the trip between two portals. Like,
You're pretty much just like portal dump, portal dump, portal dump.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going through so that they have somebody they recognize, and since my weapon that nobody knows I have has the symbol of Morden on it, hopefully there's not any sort of resistance to us coming through to drop stuff off.
No, you make it through, and you notice that the dwarves that are always standing on guard here, they turn, look at you, and they go, "Oh, back so soon?"
Yeah, we have a little bit of a problem. I'm not trying to bring it here. We're bringing the supplies that I don't think I ever got the gnome's name.
You did not, because
Okay.
you did. But
You guys have a gnome that was working on part of the stuff that I brought through to make gunpowder. I'm bringing the supplies that he needs. Do you guys have another way here besides how we came through? Because you're probably going to want to shut this down.
I mean, we have our surface entrance, but what do you mean? And what do you bring a gadget?
Okay, gadget, cool. So Nomad's with me, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
by this time.
So when I came through before, I had gadget helping create, and I'm just going to kind of point to Nomad and then be like, gun. You need to show the gun.
Nomad's gonna pull it out and just kind of like hold it like he's like displaying it, just like very proudly.
Yeah.
Oh, that project. Ah, yes. He says he was waiting for something from you. Are you bringing it out?
Yeah, we're bringing it now. So there's a lot that's happened in the last like 2 days on our end, and then I'm just gonna kind of fill him in very quickly on just
Yeah. So as you're filling them in,
Okay.
Kalza, Zug, Ignatius,
Okay.
what are you guys doing?
I
I
was
know-
panic putting things on the cart.
Yeah, we're putting stuff in, and Zug's about to just mad muscle this thing down the goddamn path into the.
Fair enough. Okay. And I know Virgil and Tunin are taking what they can by hand through the portal.
Mm-hmm.
And just like mad dumping it. You guys, those of you that are still here can kind of see Anderson has now gone into like almost like a torpor state as he is muttering things in Druidic.
Can I
and
understand
kinda
what he's
starts-
saying?
Yeah, you can tell that he's casting a spell. And as he's casting the spell, you kind of see the trees are starting to grow in size and like shift through the ground as they're making a different kind of barrier, but these leaving the portal trees and sticks alone so that you guys can continue to pass through them. But you're starting to see this grove morph and shift as he's continuing on with this ritual.
Tiny.
Yes.
We push cart. Ready?
We still have the horse, don't we? We never gave it back. I'm not going back into that fucking town to give him the horse. We're keeping it now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
from where Nomad was standing, I'm not sure the horse teleported with him.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Oh,
did the horse make it?
Or part of
Look,
The mule did not,
Tim-
in fact, teleport
No,
with us.
yeah,
just
the mule
turn-
did not make it with you.
Oh,
You
rest
guys
in
notice
peace.
that this portal. You notice that this portal has been like, or the cart that you guys had, the two lead poles that you had have been severed in half.
Mhm.
So yeah, they need to push then. Yeah. All right.
Am I also physically
Wait, no.
unable to go into a rage here?
What was
Yeah.
I just DMing you about?
Oh god. Actually,
Do it,
better
yeah,
idea. I'm just gonna turn into an ox and pull the cart. Attach the cart to me and pull it.
We can't because the sticks have been snapped off.
Get some
Yeah.
get some rope. Tie the rope to the sticks and tie the rope to me.
The sticks have been snapped off.
They're severed in half. They're still there. They're just half there.
Actually, the severed sticks will be at the other end.
As
wouldn't it?
far as going into a rage, you can, but you don't have all the benefits you have. Like normally, you have advantage on strength checks and stuff like that. You can only choose one thing to have advantage on.
That's
So,
fine.
like normally, you would
Frantic
get like
rage.
strength, dexterity, and stuff like that. This is more like a somber, so you can only choose like strength or dexterity.
So
Yeah, that's fine. Then I'll just kick into that, and I'm gonna go to pure strength.
Okay.
can I can I polymorph, tune it into a giant ape?
Oh my god.
If he's willing, I think the whole thing with polymorph is the creature has to be willing.
Yeah. He has to
Does
be
it?
willing, or it's wisdom.
I'll be willing. I'll be willing. Oh yeah, I will. I'll be
Oh
willing.
Jesus.
Yeah, we're gonna
Thank
need the
God
extra
for that
strength.
advantage.
Yeah.
19,
19. Hooray! That's a lot better than a
Yeah.
1.
yeah. The with the 19, you begin to like start pushing the cart as Ignatius casts polymorph on Tunin to shift him into an ape.
And an unwilling creature can be polymorphed, but they have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Actually, I don't think I have to do.
We
that.
had a long rest at some point, right before this.
Yeah, you would have had
Yeah.
a long rest on your trip
I'm just
back.
making sure that I had all my spell charges back because I didn't recharge them.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Move up 2 spaces.
I am a giant monkey.
You can't speak anymore.
Cause please.
I could see him sitting there trying though. Yeah.
I'll come in.
There you
Be
go.
like banging on my chest and shit. Giving the
Igni,
monkey
please
down.
move. Don't get hit by cart, please.
Yeah. Actually, I'll turn into a. And can I do elephant? Is elephant something I can do?
You have not seen one, so no.
Oh shit.
Do you-
I'll go with ox or something like that, and I'll just push it like that.
I think the closest you could do would either be the chocobo or the guard drake.
I mean, okay.
Would be like the two strongest things that you can morph into that you have seen.
I'll turn into the. I'll morph into the Gardrake then, and push.
I'll
All
just
right,
help push.
So when I go out, I
Alright.
just see an ape and a drake.
Yeah.
Hey, Zug. Come on.
And
And
Zug,
Calvo.
and
So
Calvo.
if I
yeah.
see all these three in the same zone, I'm just like,
They're all you guys are all shoving it with your combined strengths together. You could
Like a million.
move this probably about we'll call it 60 feet per turn, so you should be able to get it about halfway there on this turnabout.
Ugh, Zug, move.
it's just looking at it, just like, okay.
That's right.
yeah. So
Zug, no feel good.
Yeah.
Rage not good.
Nomad and Onyx, what are you guys? So you finished pretty much giving a rough recountance of
Mhm.
what's going on.
Do they
The
respond?
captain, the captain's gonna look at you and he goes, "Wow, you guys really know how to piss people off, huh?"
Yeah, we're
Friend, I
Pretty good.
excel at it.
Well, enemy of Lazarus is a friend of ours. Welcome to the Mithril Halls, friend. Do you have anything else coming through? We could send dwarves to help.
Um,
Oh yeah, we got a lot.
Yeah, we have a lot coming through. I wanted to come through so you had a familiar face, so you didn't just have this horde of things flying through the portal.
Probably smart.
So
Virgil's
yeah.
still popping back and forth.
Yeah. So you see him just kind of like look at everybody behind him, and he just like waves his hand as all the dwarves flood into the portal, and they just start grabbing things and flooding back in.
Yeah.
This is so much more helpful.
Dwarven
Thank you.
flood.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And
Never
he goes,
had an army of dwarves before.
We will assign quarters to everybody. You're gonna have to give us time. Do us a solid and head towards the
Solid.
throne room. And,
Sounds like they've been hanging out with Ignatius.
yeah.
All right. Since
Hey,
They
man.
actually picked that up from Anderson.
if the doors are doing all the hand picking, I'm going to help out the cart now as well.
All right, cool.
Add your 25 pounds with your mage hand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm going to be using mage hand to help as well.
Okay, so everybody's moving it. You guys push it through the portal, and when you guys come through, you just see a gaggle of fucking dwarves grabbing the rest of the like hand supplies, and they see you with the cart. They go, "Oh ho, more stuff!" And they come and they grab what they can, and they help push you guys through.
So the cart is where all the stuff that needs to go to Gadget is, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna like yell that needs to go to Gadget as it's coming through, so that doesn't.
Well, it also has a bunch of other supplies like food and stuff on.
Everybody stop moving so I can gather you up, please.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know what's on it. I know that that's there. I don't know what else is there.
We're gonna be here.
Yeah, some of the barrels also have the holy water.
Do this. We're gonna do that.
Shit, not for
So
long.
that
It
doesn't need
doesn't.
to go to.
You just took it to the dwarves. That ain't gonna last long. I'll tell you that right now.
We can make more. It's fine.
That's gonna do this.
And also all the stuff that Nomad had been hunting.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
Onyx. Boop.
I also got the maps.
Boop. Boop. Bop. Banging.
Boop bop pow.
And here we go. Once I find the ribbon, boom. All right, cool. So you guys all pass through, and you finally entered the portal room to Gauntlet Grim. You guys see Onyx and Nomad are speaking to a rather surly dwarf who has a odd smile on his face as he is explaining things. As the rest of the party pops through, he goes, "Now, as I was saying, make sure you make your way to the throne room, and please warn King Bruner. I know he's probably busy, so don't make too much of a ruckus. If any of the guards accost you, just let them know that Captain Drognir has let them.
Is there still a fuck ton of dwarves around?
The few that are here are just kind of standing guard. The rest of them are like going back in, grabbing the rest of the small stuff as you guys push the cart through.
I'm gonna change back so I can actually communicate. You might want to leave some people there with Anderson in case some shit happens.
Oh, don't worry. We're gonna send a contingent guard just to act like a emissary party, but they'll be our finest warriors.
Good.
This is our first invasion, nor will it be our last. The dwarves, as he taps his brain, he goes, "Long memories." And he looks up and he sees Zug. He goes, "That one's still fresh." But everybody notices that like nobody here is hostile towards Zug. They're all actually like they are making jokes, but not about his race, but because of what he did to the Chancellor.
Zug is starting to feel better.
Yeah, Zug, I was gonna say, Zug, as you pass through, you feel like the Grow's peace is no longer affecting your rage, and everything just kind of pops into you at once.
Zug.
You're right there, Zug.
Zug. Oh, Zug. Okay now.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, Zug.
Do I know where the throne room is? From when I was here?
You don't know for certain. but you could tell by the massive building that you have seen on your previous visit, you know about where it's at.
Okay.
Speaking of, for those of you, before we end,
Yeah.
you guys now are going to like pass through in the corridors as you follow Onyx through. Which, by the way, you can all change your names back to your original character names if you.
Yay!
I forgot that I still had that on there. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I could see like Ignatius, Nomads is still backwards.
Damon.
Uh,
Damon.
Virgil.
Damon.
Damon. So as you guys like kind of pass through, you see, like as you like walk through this corridor, you guys see the entirety of Gauntlet Grim.
Oh, I was like, I just hit enter and it was like this popped up. I was like, did I do something?
That happened to me too.
Oh, damn. I've never seen no wilderness like this.
Man, it's hot down here.
Yeah, you
It's
could
not-
feel the heat from the lava. You could hear the rumbling.
There's
as
not a
it
lot of
continues
trees or
Would I be able
plants.
to? Would I be able to use control flames to just like make swirls of fire around as well?
No, not with
Damn.
this amount of or this type of flame. You could not.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, yeah, you guys. So this is what you guys come upon, and you notice that the bigger pyramid in the center is going to be the throne room, because that's where the captain. Because the captain walks with you guys, and he goes, "Make sure that you go there. He's at the top." And do let him know what's going on so that we can properly do things.
Okay.
I will continue to post a guard and get a group to Anderson in order to protect him. Don't you worry. So, we are going to end there today. Next week, because I've got to prep some things for next week.
Yes.